Okay, now we for real doing this. Hopefully, maybe. Pop out chat. Okay, cool. I don't even need to go on YouTube. I can just pop out the chat myself. Isn't that just great? You love to see it. Put the music back to the very beginning. I should make the timer smaller. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Seeing a few people joining the streams. Welcome on, everybody. We will get started in a few minutes. Oh, hey, Richard. I see you. And see you joining. Hold on, let me see if I can... Speaker. I'll see if it works. Say something. I don't know why this is not. Go to properties, headphones. Okay, one more time.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yep, you're good now. You're good.
Cool.
Yes. What's up?
Hello. What's up?
Oh, Dan V, what's up?
Oh my god. Who did you think it was? Kingsman?
I was hoping. No, I'm kidding.
Same, to be honest.
How are you guys doing? Dan V, you finally made it to kind of a super stream for playoffs again. Kind of.
Kind of, I guess. Not really. I did one stream this season, I think.
Oh, me too. Actually, I didn't even do any of the regular seasons. Just the playoffs.
Oh, same. I mean, I would have done it, but then Kingsman was like, no, Tyler, you take it, because Dan is incapable of doing a stream. So. Which he's not wrong about. Good. I'm
guys,
ready for some CTL Championship playoffs.
what do you
Not
guys
playoffs.
think of the? What do you
Championship.
guys think of our remaining 4 players? Myles, SV, Andy, and Blue Scooty. Like, what do you think of those matches?
Who?
I mean,
I don't know any of these players. I've never seen them before.
yeah, I can only say that 2 of these people crushed the game, and 3 of these people reached colors in any of the versions. So, and there's
Yeah.
Myles.
Yeah, I think it's a shame that Scuti and Andy aren't on opposite sides of the bracket.
Katsugiri saying hello, welcome on in. Hello. Yeah, isn't that weird though that Myles, out of all the 4 players we have, Myles is the only one that hasn't reached colors yet? Like, that's kind of...
He's a Santrix creator now, so he doesn't play NES Tetris anymore.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. No, he did get a good run yesterday though. I think he got to 800 and something lines. So a lot level 86. So it's not bad. He's getting there. And I think that was what, day 1 of attempt, so it's not too bad. He'll probably get it if he tries. More than capable.
Was that his PB? Or did he get anything on?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, it's a good game, right? Getting to level 86.
No, yeah. I mean, that's
twice, a little bit
times as good as I've ever been able to get. But yeah, like, okay, we're gonna come up with the big questions. Who's your favorite to win? Actually, I think I already know you. I already know who you want to win, Dan V. But I'll ask you anyway.
I want all the Americans to win. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously,
yes.
I am. I have to back my boy, SV no stress.
They're bringing it
Top
home.
quality.
They're bringing it home just like in CTWC.
I mean, well, how did Mexico do at CTWC last year?
They did almost just as well as England did.
Probably, yeah. There's 4 of us in the main tournament, and we won a total of 1 match. So.
Yes.
No, but I think anyone could take it. I mean, obviously Scuti and Andy have crashed the game, but we're not playing for crash in CTL. We're playing for 39 line cap. So efficiency is key. And to get crash, you're probably lining out for a very long time. So it's completely different to lining out is, efficiency battle. You stack differently. So it'll be fun to see. Could be anyone, really.
How about you, Richard? What do you think?
I'm trying to ride the Scuti wave for a while now, so I'm gonna be like partial towards him. I don't know. I think that this is his year, and after wins, I don't know. Can I spoil CTM? I think we can. I don't know. I think it was republished.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Yeah. So.
we have the editor right here. Check us.
Oh yeah, I just decided, Blue Scooty is like on fire right now. People want to know about him, and dig around for his first match ever, and we found it somehow, because no one archived anything back in 2021. But apparently, we have that match.
We have someone in the YouTube chat right now saying Blue Scooty is a favorite. He is on fire that period. So basically,
I mean, it's weird because Scuti. I'm saying Scuti like an American, but Scuti, right? He like got really good just as CTWC happened, right? If you go back just a few months before CTWC, he was not very good in comp.
I swept him a few months before CTWC, if that's any indication.
Yeah. So I don't know what clicked for him, but suddenly he's just able to drop 1.6s and super kill tresses in competition now.
Honestly, I feel like
wild.
CTWC made him even better. Like, I think he had potential, like even before CTWC, but right before CTWC, like the week before, he went to his first CTL finals, and he kind of choked it a little bit. But I feel like that's just because he didn't really have experience, that much experience in reaching the very end of the top of the top, tournaments. And then CTWC happened. He reached the semifinals, and then he gained more experience. He gained more confidence in himself, and I think that's what kind of catapulted him to where he's at today. But
Yeah, it's very fast rise once he's got that in-person experience. You just don't get nervous. Oh, he doesn't seem to get nervous anymore. I remember he used to play in like the lower tier of CTM. I say lower, I say challenger circuit. He would just choke because he's nervous and shaky. But now it looks like he's definitely a lot more composed when he plays comp. And it's clearly worked out for him, winning the most recent Masters event. So yeah, we'll see if he can take home the CTL championship as well. Be a dominant end of the year, start of the new one. So we'll see.
he wants some redemption after last season's finals where he got swept against Dog. And Dog actually didn't even make it to the playoffs this season. Like,
Yeah,
what's
let's
up
go
with
the
that,
upset.
Yeah, stream disillusioned by Michael Kang. So.
Oh, Blue Scooty's here saying, hello, Blue
Alexander,
Scooty.
solution.
I ain't gonna lose today. He's gonna sweep the entire competition. Yes.
He ain't gonna lose today, says Blue Scooty. We'll see. I mean, there's also what's it called? A triple threat match between Scuti, Andy, and Fractal. I think is what, in 2 days?
Oh yeah, this Tuesday.
That'll be interesting. So we'll see who can get the one up here between Scuti and Andy. I'm sure that'll be fun to see that one play out. I'm excited. That'll be a big match.
Oh yes, big news for those of you who have not been aware for these last few days. Blue Scooty has been unbanned. So, congrats, Twitch. You did it.
Yeah.
We all did it.
Yeah. Thanks,
But-
Ludwig.
Thanks, Ludwig. Yeah. Thanks, Charlie. All the big people.
Yeah,
But,
all the mainstream YouTubers helping out Blue Scooty and the Tetris scene.
I do want this to be a segue that I definitely didn't just get DM'd by Kingsman to bring up. But let's just talk about the fact that about Blue Scooty's Instagram. You know, he's got an Instagram and it's not Blue Scooty. Is there you see on X
Yes.
says no. X means no, all right?
Yeah, it's the one that follows me on Instagram, so that's the real one.
So if you
Can I
wanna
plug myself?
follow-
Can I plug my
Yeah.
own Insta? No, I'm just kidding.
Sure,
I'm
why
gonna
not?
do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's embarrassing.
Do it, and I'll like
We're here
make
to
sure
talk about
like
Scuti.
I'll make sure to add all these like pop-ups like in the on YouTube in the editing.
Oh yeah. Nah, I don't worry. I'm not gonna plug myself. This isn't about me. This is about these players, and especially Blue Scooty's
I'm
impersonator.
digging down to the account.
Everybody followed. Yeah, Scuti shouting me out, so I don't need to shout myself out. It's fine.
But if you do want to follow Blue Scooty, I actually don't have him followed. So I'm kind of being fake right now. But if you want to follow Blue Scooty on Instagram, you can do it on Blue Scooty 1771. Everyone should follow him. What are you doing if you're not?
Watching CTL Championship, obviously.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay. This has nothing to do with CTL, but like I do want to ask, who do you think is next to get the crash?
I'm torn between Gerald and Alex T right now.
Yeah, say people actually go for it. Say if every top player went for it right now.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I think it would have to be. You have to lean towards Alex T or Gerald. Very consistent line-out players. Well, I wouldn't say Alex T's a line-out player, but he's been getting like over 1,000 line runs, so he's definitely on the verge. And a few hundred lines away, so he's definitely got the potential to do it. And it's Alex T, so he's quite good at the game.
Blue
might
Scooty
happen.
saying eyeball. Eyeball's his pick.
Ooh.
Have you noticed that I've been asking a lot of questions, but I have not been giving my own opinion? I'm just letting you
What
guys
do you
take
think? What do
the
you think?
controversy.
Meek?
Huh? I'm the commentator. I'm not gonna give my opinions. No. I think Gerald. I think Gerald's the next one. He's been getting kind of close lately. I don't know if he's still
So you
going.
did give your opinion. Thanks.
Yeah. Nobody asked. It's just been like, shut up. Nobody asked.
didn't ask. Ratioed.
Roto
Any
No one said
Oscars?
just Danby, you should.
Oh, we got a
No,
raid
no.
from
Yes.
thanks Mari.
And
Welcome
now
on in, guys.
every single
Hi,
message
CTL.
said Raider from Mari, so that's fun.
There you go. Hi CTL, hi CTL, hi Scuti. Oh, Melon saying Dan V, you should go for the crash.
I tried today, and it went alright, but I died at 87.
Have you even gotten colors? Why are you trying to
No,
go for
that's my
crashing?
PB. I got to level 87 and died. So. But it was a PB. PB is PB, so you take it.
Yeah.
But once again, this is not about me. I don't know why I keep talking about me. This is about
Let's talk about you
Scuti
some more, Dan, because you
and-
clearly...
No, absolutely not.
Let's talk about Honda.
I'm not important. I'm not important. This is not about me. I just
Oh,
got
man.
summoned here by Kingsman.
Let me see. Okay, Acer0 or Azer0, thank you for the follow. Oh, and Mari with a rate of 27. Yes, welcome on in, everybody. We're able to get started in about 12 minutes. The first match will be between Myles and SV. I kinged the wrong people. Because I
Did
thought,
you?
I thought Blue Scooty and Andy were going to play first, and then Kingsman said, "Oh, no, you're wrong." And I'm like, ah, shit.
Skill issue? How can you be wrong, Peak?
Well,
Unbelievable.
it's because he has the thing set up where, like, Blue Scooty and Andy is first in the upcoming Super Shows channel.
Yeah, whoever made the title, it's their fault.
It's
Don't
his
blame
fault.
them.
It's Kingsman's fault. Blame Kingsman.
Kingsman 36, it's all his fault.
Yes.
Stupid pirate. No, Kingsman is the GOAT. So you cannot hate on Kingsman.
But what we couldn't hate on is Maturino. You know, we have a Maturino. $1,000 got into the prize pool. Scott Gray clutching it up.
Wow.
Right? Actually, he did it between the streams. He didn't do it during the stream, so we couldn't even thank him. So I don't even know if he's here right now.
I think we should thank him when the game starts as well, just so that
Yeah.
people know on the YouTube.
He's the one I'm going to be putting pop-ups in the YouTube editing.
Who's got control of CTL channel right now? Oh.
Truly. Base take from
Please.
Classic Tetris League trademark. All rights reserved.
Blue Scooty loves Scott Gray, as we all do.
We have 10 more minutes left, guys. 10 more minutes. 10 minutes. Let's get hype.
Oh my god, CTL! Oh my god.
Whoa.
Do we
Okay.
have enough? Do you have enough questions to last 10 minutes, Peak? Or...
Dude, I'm already running out. How does Kingsman do this? Let's see here. Let's see here. How are you feeling today?
Oh no.
How are you feeling, Richard Wolf? How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, that is the worst question you can ask someone.
How's that? It's been fine. I was visiting family for the holidays, just returned last night, so and finally on my more regular setup. Yeah, looking forward to a new season next month, and yeah, I'm excited about CTLC in general because I'm trying to make it happen to go there.
Yes, good stuff. Peak, will you be there this year?
I don't know. That's actually a good question. I have no idea. We'll see if CTL pays me well enough. But
Yeah, that should be like a CTL employee fund for trips and such.
Yeah, you should do it. Yeah, or you should take the whole match arena. No, don't do that.
actually, I was hoping Blue Scooty would stay banned so that I'd be able to steal his Maturino money and be like, oh, well, you know.
Lol.
Oh, guess you can't claim it if you're banned, right?
Nemo74 saying hi to all 4 of you. There's 4 of us, I guess. Where's the 4th one?
I don't know,
Kingsman
actually,
is Kingsman's spirit is here. So.
most likely, yeah.
Atomic Spoonie,
mean-
first time chatter with the emotes. Was it trash bags? What, dumplings? I don't
They
know.
look like popsicles
But, okay,
in American.
I do have a question. And a follow-up question to that. Will we see double kill screen this match or this stream? We have
Double
not
super
seen
kill
it.
screen.
Yeah, double super kill screen. We have not seen it at all throughout
Oh,
any CTL match.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I will expect it for it to happen at least in the match between Scuti and Andy. But we'll see.
I think we'll see more level 31 top outs than super kill screens.
I think that's a fair point.
That seems to happen a lot more than you realize, I think.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I realize I'm on.
Yeah,
I do YouTube editing all the time.
Yeah. Everyone just tops out on level 30 or 31. Like,
what about 30
9 out of 10
top outs?
times. 30. Well, what about level 19 top outs? That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Who's
Well,
more?
man.
Okay, I'll ask this one. Who's more likely to level 18 top out?
Oh, Blue Scooty for sure.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It says that Blue Scooty has like a weak point in 18 for some reason. His 18 is like a bit like, I don't know, chaotic and all over the place sometimes.
Yeah.
And then when he gets to level 19, he starts playing perfect.
Yeah, I think Scooty's 29 is unbelievably good.
Well, here's
he reminds me of Cheese a little bit.
Yeah,
from 2 years ago.
Here's
he used to play like pretty poorly on 18. But
here's a good thing to segue from
up.
it, though. Here's a good segue. We allow level 19 starts now.
Yeah.
So,
that is true.
I mean, if both players agree to it, but you know, if it does happen, it can happen, you know. So we'll see if that ends up being a factor.
I mean, Andy is the only player to hit Game Crash on a level 18 stat.
Ooh.
So he may have an advantage because he just practices 18 more. And if people know that Scuti is apparently worse on 18, then it's unlikely that other players will agree to 19.
Scuti saying, I wonder if Andy's game is a slow run world record. It probably is. Probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Once the level 0 starts into Crash.
Is the level 0 start Crash at the same points? Or was it different? I don't know.
It's a good question.
Maybe I should be asking Fractal.
Yeah.
Fractal. Yeah.
Yeah, why did you get me in here? Why didn't you get someone that actually knows what they're talking about?
Because I mean, I don't know. You're British. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason. I'm just here.
We're here for the diversity.
Diversity. Check boxes.
Atomic Spoonie, thank you for the follow and being here with whatever it is happening for this past 20 minutes. I don't even.
Yeah.
What even is this?
Yeah, CTM doesn't have this sword, but I'm pretty sure.
We do have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left, and both players are ready. I mean, they're not going to start yet, but you know, SV and Myles are here in the Nestor's Champs. My favorite program to use for free streams.
Who all is in the call, says Scuti.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Who's in the call? Who's here, Peak?
Richard Wolf. Dan V. Follow him on Instagram. Dan V.
That's
is
not
it just
my
Dan
Instagram.
V? What is it? V Dan Vandweller? Vandweller?
Yeah,
Vandweller.
Only Vandweller on Instagram.
And Kingsman is in the call. It's me. I'm Kingsman.
Kingsman's ghost.
Yeah, it's Dan _____ V.
I believe you doxed me like that. Unbelievable.
Do I even have you followed, Dan V, on Instagram? I don't even use Instagram.
I don't know if I follow you on Instagram.
Dude.
Why are we talking about Instagram at CTL Championship, guys? Like, come on, be serious.
Like you're saying, Dan V from Honda.
Yes.
Dan
Honda guy.
Oh, my phone crashed. Hello?
Hello, Hannah. What's up?
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to ping everyone in the Discord. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the at everyone on Discord?
I'm gonna leave the server.
I'm surprised more people haven't left because I've been pinging quite a bit lately. I'm surprised Kingsman still lets me do it. He's not just like, hey dude, what the fuck?
As long as you don't ping Super Slick Pickle, you're good.
Now you're gonna make me want to do it.
I've done that like so many times.
We're okay.
You
What
should all join the CTL server.
Oh yes, join CTL.
Yes. Do you have the link?
Yeah. Hold on.
I suppose there is like exclamation mark Discord.
Oh, it's
in
already
the
in there.
chat.
Oh, you did it before me. Never mind.
We'll just keep doing it. You know, some streamers they like spam their Discord links or like their whatever they want to promote. They just do like 5 times that in a row. Like, hey guys, you want to go on Discord? Head on over here.
Yeah.
Here.
You want to be Discord?
Here. I'm gonna kill Nightbot.
Why
I'm sorry.
Spamming Discord in the chat?
That's what they do. That's what they do on
Really?
YouTube. Yeah.
You're gonna crash the bot.
I know. I'm pretty sure I already did.
Is we being streaming only on Twitch, or are we doing simul streams already?
It's already live on YouTube.
We're doing simul
Oh,
streams.
no.
Why do I hear Terraria? Because I have sound. I'm using Opera GX and I have the sound effects on for, and it's Terraria effects. So I'm sorry. Okay, we got 1 more minute and 35 seconds. Can you believe that we were able to somewhat talk for about 30 minutes about seemingly nothing? Just like,
What do you mean? I think this is the most informative pre-show ever. You won't get a better one than this. for sure.
listen, if you want an informative talk show, go on some Game Scout video or something. You got pretty informative.
Yeah, probably. No, you should watch Peace Dependency podcast and Community Chronicles. That's what you should be watching
Oh yes.
if you want
Do you wanna-
podcast content.
Okay, since we're about to start, do you guys want to plug anything before I guess kick you out? I don't know. Am I doing solo? I don't even
I
know.
think
what
I've been plugged already by Richard, so I'm good. I don't want to plug myself anymore.
Richard, you want to plug anything?
Not really. I mean, this is a new start for the season. So yeah, for people that are coming over, I think there's a new wave of play people interested in Tetris for obvious reasons. So yeah, CTMs, CTL, and TNP are available for you to start participating in things. So
Yeah, all good. Oh, Tatcha said that I should plug Honda because they're the greatest car brand ever. So you should all buy a Honda if you can drive, or even if you can't drive, you should buy one anyway.
Scuti can buy a Honda with all his YouTube money.
Yeah,
that we'll totally got, right?
Scuti can probably buy a Honda now.
Oh my god. And also, what the? What was that?
Everything okay?
That was a timer. Oops. Okay.
Hello,
All right. I
It's
guess
game
this is our
time.
cue to leave.
it's time.
I'll get
Get
kicked
outta
out
here.
now.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
I'll be back when you need me for next season playoffs.
Yeah.
Um,
Take care. Bye.
Okay,
All
bye,
right,
guys.
see ya.
Thank you.
Have fun streaming. Bye.
Yes, I'll try.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank God those assholes are gone. Can we be real here? No, I'm kidding. Thank you guys for tuning in and being here with me. I'm not lonely. Anpu in the YouTube chat saying, I can't believe a YouTube restream with both Scuti and Andy in the title has 8 viewers. Yeah, can you believe that? It's because we don't stream at all. Okay, but we are about to get started though. Both Myles and Andy are here. So let's switch the scenes. There's no exclamation point for the players, only if they're super streamers, I guess. Because we're just a bunch of elitists. But yes, let me know, Myles and SV, if you are here in the chat so that I can set up a same piece set or a seed. And then once we get it ready from both, we'll be able to get started. Where is Myles? I don't know. He went to. He went to look for something. I don't know. Maybe getting some water. Stay hydrated, folks. Please remove the profile pictures from the board. Okay. If you wanna complain, you wanna be able to complain. There you go. They're gone. We have 96 people watching right now. Why are 96 people watching this at the moment? We haven't even started yet. But only like what, 10 people are watching on YouTube? Unbelievable. No, it's okay. Thank you guys for watching. Does he even know how to? I know how to handle Nestor's champs, okay? Just because I wasn't on board with using Nestor's champs doesn't mean I don't know how to use it. It's 5 now? Okay, we do have a seed. Let me pin the seed. Oh, and also let me set up predictions. Let me set up some predictions. Who wins? Just by himself in the YouTube chat. Oh, poor guy. Okay, how long should it be? It should only be 5 minutes, right? There you go. Here's some predictions for you guys. That was such an insecure response. Sempro was good! Both on YouTube and Twitch. Let me know when you guys are ready though, and then we can get started with game number 1 of the semi-finals. Danby saying, who were those weird people on the pre-show? I don't know, just some nobodies, I guess. The YouTube viewer count doubled when Myles walked into the fray. Danby saying they brought nothing of value, just promoting their own Instagram. Yeah. Honestly, CTL fell off. My game aware. Is this game working? Hopefully his capture's working. And by hopefully I mean hopefully not. Oh, we got a $2 super chat here. Good luck SV. KitKat91. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, I am also King. It was Sunny and Kingsman, but I am also Kingsman, so. Do a flip? What do you mean do a flip? Hold on. I'll see if I can do a flip. Wait. I think I can do this. Hold on. Let me do a flip. There we go. Do it again. Do it again. And do it one more time, just for good measure. There we go. We did it. Once we get it ready from both players, we can get started with game number 1. Parkour says dry liquefier. Yes, I am indeed a parkour master. But it looks like both Myles and SV's captures looking great right now. Now Katsugiri asking SV to do a flip. I'm not gonna... I want to face you in the finals, says Scuti. I did get the font working. What I have to do is I have to keep re-downloading it every time I want to use OBS. Okay, we do have it ready from Myles, I believe. SV, after this game, he should be ready, hopefully. Add it to like your system folders, system fonts folder. I do all this. It just doesn't work. I'm just not good. I've been trying everything. I'll figure it out. We have it ready from both players though, so let's get started with game number 1 of this first semifinal match between SV versus JK. Read the you didn't get the pin? Oh, good lord. Okay, here is the seed. Here's a seed. Here's a seed. Here's a seed. 7680 FF. Sound effects go far. Oh yeah, I need to hold on. Since nobody's in my Discord anymore, I can just close the super chat. I mean close the desktop audio. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Zempro. Okay, we do have it ready from both players though. So let's get started with game number 1. Match 1 of the semifinals with the desktop audio closed. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Bill saying Blue Scooty right there in the YouTube chat. So it looks like everything is looking good to go. We have a lot of things. I have a lot of tabs right now. I don't know what to keep track of. Let me see the follow list. Dry liquefier, Hoten, Sack, and Zai BKI. Thank you for the follows. Where do I? God, good lord! This is why I need a desktop with like double monitors, so I can just make this look better for me. But anyway, what's also better is the fact that we have a match Reno for our top 4 Division 1 players. We're currently at $1,000 in the prize pool thanks to contributions from K9 watching Tetris, Summer B, and the man of the hour, Scott Gray, donating $667 between the streams, not during the stream, so I couldn't even thank him when it happened. So, Scott Gray, if you're here, thank you very much for your generosity and continuously supporting the community. But right now, Myles starting off with a bit of a dependent board. Nice little single there. And SV at 184, Myles at 149 with the J dependency, covers up the J dependency, opens it right back up, and then solves that J dependency, bangs out of Tetris. Now 174. SV had a bit of a drought that was forming, but still with a safe enough board. Has a bit of a jagged stack though, so it is going to cause some burns by the looks of it. Wasn't getting the right pieces to keep this clean. Bent Squirrely saying good luck. Zempro in the YouTube chat saying this Myles guy is pretty good. He would do well on TikTok. And Ampu saying, I don't know, I disagree. I don't think Tetris would work on TikTok. He's right though. Who uses TikTok nowadays? Gross. It's all about the YouTube shorts now. glad you enjoy the music. Took a lot to find music that I like, but it's also not gonna get copyright claimed. And while also using White Bat audio music. We need to make an exclamation for White Bat, though, if we haven't already. Like a command, I mean, for White Bat. Oh, we do! Exclamation point music. Yes, thank you very much, Tetris. 389 for SV, 369 for Myles. SV and Myles in the same line count. So we are about 40 lines to go before the 19 transition. Hey, what is up? Hope you're doing well today. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Alfie? Alfie? I'll just say that. Aoife. We're about 20 lines to go before the 19 speeds. SV could get a potential 600k, and his capture is freezing. So hopefully that stops happening, because if not, we might have to restart. This capture is kind of being not cooperative. Oh, the cam is also not working, so it's probably just network issues. Alright, never mind then. I'm sorry, I have SV's cam blocked because I have both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. SV does transition at 584. SV with a speed hack. Myles transitions at 565. So SV looks like he did have the pace advantage. Did I miss Scuti versus Andy? You did not. That's going to be coming up next after this match. Myles with a bit of burning he had to deal with now at 625, 691 for SV, banging down a Tetris now level 22, scoring 719 right now. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's just the internet. Maybe it is. Myles is picking down a Tetris now at 767. 815 for SV. Maybe if I refresh this, do you think it's a good idea for me to refresh the cam? Wait, is it even possible? Restart camera. I clicked on it. It didn't do anything. Well, so much for that. Anyway, 918 for SV, 837 for Myles. Both players with a clean board. SV is Tetris ready, has a hole in his stack though, waiting for the long bar. Myles with the Tetris, trying to catch back up with SV. However, SV is ahead in lines, so we'll see if this ends up playing a factor as we near the level 29 kill screen. He opens up his right. Well, Myles solves that dependency. And Myles will bang down a Tetris and another one into the max out. SV already with 1.03 at level 28. SV looking for the 1.1 into 29, and he is Tetris ready, waiting for this last long bar. Getting long for Tetris now with a 1.1. Myles with a 1.05. We're off and running in the 29 speeds. SV is Tetris ready, but hangs a couple of pieces. This could just do it for SV, and we'll top out with a 1.12. Myles will take game number 1. Nice one, Wi-Fi. Actually, wait. Before... No, never mind. No, I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't kick him out. Because I don't know how to swap players. Can you do that? Because I feel like Myles is going to get switched to the left side if I kick out SV. Ampu saying, I wish for the person with the most functional equipment to win. Scott, great. Thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to SV. Maybe ads are slowing him down? Potentially. Hopefully. Yeah, Scott Gray is indeed the GOAT. The greatest that has ever lived. I'm gonna kick you out though, SV. We'll just risk it. We'll risk it. Okay, whatever. Myles just got swapped to the left side. Whatever, it's fine. Well, also, there was a $4.20 match Reno contribution. Let me just... look at who it was that contributed on Match Reno. Okay, looks like SV is fine. So we are good to go. First to increment. Oops, don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry. I was just trying to... Don't do that. I'm just trying to copy the original seed. My bad. Okay, we have a raid from both players. Let's get started with game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. It was not game number... Dude, what the heck? Myles now at level 19. What is happening? Restart. No. We're not doing... No. Restart. Yeah. We're not doing... No, it's level 18. It's just 19 color for some reason. Yeah, NTC just displayed wrong. It was level 18. It was just... Okay. Wintero, thank you for the $4.20 contribution. Sorry I thanked you late. Dan V saying NTC don't break when hosting online comp challenge. Impossible. All I can say is this though. It is not my fault. Let's get started with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. There we go. Looking great. Maho Gaming, thank you for the follow. Nubule, MC Aaron Ice as well. Thank you so much for the follow. On saying, how did refreshing the tab make it worse? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. We do have 124 people watching somehow on Twitch. Apu, are you sure you don't want to join? You don't want to go on Twitch? Let's talk there. I like the silence. He likes being the center of attention. Holding saying this is absolutely badass. Welcome on in, first time chatter. Hope you're doing well today. Why is SV's profile picture on the board? Oh my god, Jesus Lord. SV's placements are so good on 18. Yeah, he's a very efficient player. So is Myles, though. Myles looking for his potential first win or first final in CTL. SV did already reach the finals in a previous CTL season against SV versus SV against Gerald back in season 21, I believe. Unfortunately, he did lose 3-1 against Gerald Freeman, who was our season 21 champion. Then SV had a bit of a weird frame drop there, but then the speed hacks kicked in. Myles at 349, 374 SV. So we are neck and neck here. SV looking to tie up the set. Oh man, I really need to use the bathroom. I thought I should have done that between games, huh? Oh well. But yes, for those of you just tuning in, keep in mind, after this, we will be having Blue Scooty versus Pixel Andy. So 2 of the 3 players that crashed the game last week are going head-to-head in a semifinals match. Oh yeah, I couldn't. Because in between games, NTC was breaking, says the Envy. Yep. No. Nobody missed the match. Fortunately, Farchild. Kingsman just messed up. He just fucked up. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. It was just a bit of a mix-up because their names were at the very top of the upcoming matches, so I immediately assumed that it was like the first match. Holding saying, heck yeah, I'll stick around for that. Good to hear. Good to hear. Hope you enjoy the show. Just like how SV is probably enjoying this 628, but did not enjoy that double flip. However, he will transition at 654. Myles looking for a potential 597 transition. However, he will be forced into a couple of burns in the transition now. 575. SV at 685. Level 20. Myles transitions now at 606. Bangs on a Tetris into level 20 now at 631. Hey, Ryan. In the YouTube chat. See, now you have a little friend to talk to, Ampu. $657 now for Myles. So yeah, it looks like SV taking a very nice 55,000 point lead. However, it is not at all insurmountable by any means. This is very easily chase downable, so neither player can let go of the gas pedal here. Myles bangs on a Tetris 742. Having to do a bit of burning here. Had to create a hole in a or like a little well late burn sequence. SV is gets a Tetris at 853. So this is en route for a potential 1.2 into level 29, which is a very efficient game here from SV. Ooh, SV had nowhere to place that square piece, so it has to create a bunch of holes in his stack. It's not too dangerous, but it is going to cost a significant amount of efficiency, which Myles can use to his advantage to catch back up, and he's doing just that, being Tetris ready, just waiting for the long bar. However, SV bangs on a Tetris 953. Quintera's saying, you're playing Smash music, the Nintendo ninjas are... They're on their way. You know, surprisingly enough, Nintendo music has been very good with, like, not copyright claiming our videos. Like, that's been the safest, except for White Bat. White Bat is the safest music that we've been using, but, like, other than White Bat, Nintendo music has been very safe so far. 1.05 for Myles, 1.09 for SV. As we are nearing level 29, both players are level 27, so only less than 20 lines to go before the 29th transition. SV was a nice adjustment there. Bangs on a Tetris 1.013. And another Tetris into transition at 1.0. Why do I keep saying 1.0? 1.17 for SV. Myles looking to clean up his stack before level 29, and he might go dirty. Tetris ready. No, just gonna go for the safety burns in this transition with a 1.11. So SV with a 70,000 point lead as we are off and running in the 29 speeds. Yes, we do have a level 39 double kill screen or super kill screen. SV is Tetris ready, and a bang down a Tetris for SV 1.24. Not a touch for Myles. 1.16, trying to catch back up with SV, but SV is not letting go of the gas pedal, maintaining this incredible efficiency, forced into a burn. Didn't get the Lombard in time, but he's still Tetris ready. Myles with Tetris, but gets the Lombard all the way to the right side. In a bit of trouble, though. This is going to cost a lot of burns if he digs this down. Can this be a potential Myles dig as SV in a bit of trouble? Nice dependency solved there with a J piece. Now Lombard dependent is SV. Solves a J dependency. Opens up his right well. Opens it right back up after closing it. Gets a nice flat burn there. Lombard all the way to the left side. It's Lombard dependent. He go dirty Tetris ready. No, he doesn't go for the Lombard. And tops out with a 1.32. So Myles 1.32 is the score to beat. Doesn't need to go for a Tetris. He can just burn this down. Has plenty of time to go. And welcome on in that one person on YouTube. And Myles will take the game with that single. VG's. SV on the ropes. I will be right back. Just 1 second. Sorry. Let's get started with game number 3 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. YouTube Dave saying nice PlayStation hoodie. Yeah, he's got a really nice hoodie. I'm kind of jealous. I love hoodies. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in, we will be having Blue Scooty versus Pixel Andy after this match. So that's going to be coming up second. We're currently at $1,000, $1,004.20, thanks to everyone's generous contributions to the prize pool. We do have a match renote that Zempro did pin in the chat. Hold on. I want to see if I can paste this to YouTube. There you go. You guys want to contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Match Reno. All contributions will go toward our top 4 Division 1 players. So SV, Myles, Andy, and Blue Scooty are already into the prize pool. You know why? I feel like I know why. Shoot. Our YouTube wasn't popping off. It's probably because I didn't add a thumbnail, didn't I? I did make one, but I forgot to add it like an idiot. Do you think I can do it in the middle of a stream? I hope so. Yeah, I think I can do it. Hold on. Myles at 302, 59 lines, 294 for SV in a bit of a burn. Sorry I'm not commentating the match. That's what happens when you're the only one producing the stream. Woe is me. Okay, I put the thumbnail in the stream. 377 for Myles, 307 for SV. Hi, everybody, says Cox Danny J. Welcome on in. Myles, my great, says Ricky Bot. Myles with a bit of a lead here, but does have a Lombard dependency on the left side, so gonna have to burn this down. Both players experiencing the same drought at the moment. SV with a J dependency can't afford an early top out because he is on the ropes. Can he hit the T-spin? He hits that T-spin and will open up his right wheel. Being Tetris ready, bangs out of Tetris. 390 for SV, 458 for Myles. Myles still burning. He's ahead by 45,000 points, so he does have a bit of leeway here to burn, but I'm sure he doesn't want to lose his lead as SV is now clean and Tetris ready. No Dr. Nick fans in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm Gen Z. I don't know what that means. Okay, Myles has 2 lines to burn before the 19 speeds. Can he burn this down? Will this be a Myles TikTok dig moment? Oh no. Getting some very uncomfortable pieces. Needs a square piece to the left side, but uses a long bar. Solves the J dependency. Solves the L dependency now. Needs something to open up that well. It's now going to be J dependency. Solves the J dependency. Takes the long bar though. Oh no. Myles almost had it. But SV is on the board. Once again, first 2-digit increment. Oh, and Danny J, thank you for the follow as well. I don't know if I thanked you, but thank you. We do have it ready from both players, so let's get started with game number 4. In 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And now SV's NTC is kind of messing up. I guess it's just Wi-Fi issues on SV's side. Which, you know, if that's the case, I don't think you can really do anything about it. It'd probably be the same if we went with Twitch restream. Nice little flat J burn there from SV. Brighton saying in the YouTube chat, now that CTWC is in Pasadena, are you going to make it this year? That's a good question. I don't know. It's more likely now, but I still wouldn't put my money on it. Someone's saying bro playing in 5S. Yes. Or FPS, sorry. Myles at 74,000 points. Both players experience the same drought. Scott Cray asking, how did the top 4 get picked for semis? Points? Seems like Eyeball and Pixel Andy had the same. So we initially had a quarterfinals or like a top 6. So the top 2 players of each parallel division, we had 3 parallel divisions for Division 1. Would move on to the quarterfinals. The top 2 players throughout all 3 parallel divisions, so the 2 players that scored the most points out of anybody else had a quarterfinal bye, so they made it immediately into the semifinals, which were SV and Blue Scooty. Nice little 30 touches there from SV, 196 at 46 lines. Did I say dimensions? I meant divisions, I'm sorry. I wish I had hair like these guys. I fortunately have hair like them, but with my gene pool, that's not going to be the case in the next, 15 years probably. But I'm just biding my time. Oh, Brighton's saying I probably won't be able to go again because of the move. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope you're able to, like, by some chance. YouTube is slowly catching up to Twitch. Very nice. Mouse with the Lombard dependency. Actually might go for a column 3 Tetris. Wrong, Dad. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I'm saying anybody's... I'm sure I'm saying most people's usernames wrong. Whatever. Anyway, SV does have a slight lead by a few thousand points. But Myles did take the lead right back. However, SV takes it right back with that Tetris. So 399 versus 408 for SV. Fan Dweller saying you said my username wrong. Oh, Squally Poly saying greetings from Germany. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well today. Nice fits there from SV Nestrus. What was that? What was that called? Was it a JD or was it a boiler spin? It's been so long since I've seen that spin. I completely forget. $536 for Myles, $546 for SV. CTL saying if I make a thumbnail, I made a thumbnail. I already posted it. It's probably not updated yet, but I did post it. try pronouncing mine. Okay, Sudoka Nard. There you go. SV with a Tetris, but creates a couple of holes in his stack. Nice little T-burn there. It's alright, just late at night. Well, hope you are enjoying a lovely evening tonight. As SV transitions at 622, once again, another 600k transition for SV. Myles looking to seal the deal in the set and move on to his first grand finals in his CTL career. Not bad, but the final D is silent. Oh, I'm sorry. Nice little J dependency solved there from SV. Myles with a Tetris 713. Old Force saying, I am enjoying. Good to hear from the Ultimate Force or whatever it was. I forgot. SV with a hole in a stack. Gonna have to do some burns as Myles has the lead now at 764. 729 for SV. Both players now having to do a significant amount of burning. Myles might go dirty. No, just gonna go for the safety triple. SV in a bit of trouble at the moment, getting a bit high up there, but it's still manageable. He waits for the T-piece, and that T-piece shows up finally. Gets rewarded for his patience. 749 though for SV, behind by almost 100,000 points, and he is still burning. Myles looking to open up his right. Well, he's open, however, he's forced into a Lombard dependency in the center. SV with a Tetris 783. Divide by zeros and go Myles. I wonder who that is. And Tetris for SV at 850. 902 for Myles. So still ahead. Both players now clean as we are nearing the 29 speeds. Myles getting some uncomfortable pieces, but some great stacking here. Waits for the Lombard and gets a Tetris. 942 for Myles. 920 for SV, who's ahead in the line count, but still behind in score. Can Myles do it? Can he reach his first finals, or will SV force this decider, which would be our first decider in the playoffs? Myles came from the quarterfinals beating Sinnev 3-1. And our second quarterfinals was between Andy and Eyeball, in which Andy prevailed, taking home the set 3-1 as well. SV already with max at 1.03, but is at level 29 now with that Tetris 1.07. Myles at 1.1, still at level 28. So SV's going to have to do a lot of 29 play if he wants to take this game and hope for an early top out from Myles. Myles transitions with that double at 1.15. SV behind by almost 2 full Tetrises. Myles is Tetris ready though. It's a nice safety double. Waiting for the Lombard. The Lombard a little bit too late, but he's still Tetris ready. Bangs on a Tetris. 1.2 for Myles. 1.14 for SV, who's at level 31. Myles going aggressive. Will he get rewarded for this aggression? Opens up his right will. Is Tetris ready? Bangs on a Tetris. 1.24. SV trying to set up for this next Tetris, but not getting some great pieces. Forced into some burns to keep this flat. Myles with another Tetris now with a 1.29, level 32. SV ahead in the line count, still level 33. And still not in any position to burn, but Myles in a bit of trouble here. Hangs the J piece, but gets along for a Tetris 1.33. Myles needs a Lombard on Calm 3. That's the Lombard dependency solved. Nice set of burns here for Myles, keeping this game alive as SV looking at Tetris ready, waiting for the J piece. Is Tetris ready now? Ranks out of Tetris 1.27. We are getting kind of close here. Myles set up for a dirty center wall. Tetris 1.44. Going very aggressive. Just going all out on this Tetris. Looking to survive this. Or at least take a nice set of burns. But we'll top out with 1.45. So SV 1.45 is the score to beat. This is going to be very close. That's Strider, but gets a Tetris 1.38. Needs a Tetris and a half. Brings that S piece. Needs 21,000 points. It's not any position of Tetris. Oh no, takes a triple. Only needs 8,000 more points. 3 more burn blinds, but it's not gonna happen. What a game. SV almost had it. Vandy's saying super kill screen ruining Tetris. SV stream died on 18. Oh man, that is so unfortunate. That whole time he was that close and he didn't even know what the score was. But looks like the stream itself was fine, so we're not going to restart. Unfortunate, but still really good game from both players. And Jam Sign, thank you for the follow. And we are going to go towards our second semifinal match between Andy and Blue Scooty. So Myles, congrats on making it to your first finals in CTL. SV, great run. You did amazing. You're still into the prize pool. Right now about $100. So if you want to help contribute to our prize pool and get that get SV's cut of the money a little bit bigger, you can do so with matcherino.com. Kingsman saying, get this prize pool up so we can get this man an iPhone 15. Yes, be hyped up because we are going up for our match between the Game Crashers. Stay tuned. There you go, Force. Alex LF00, thank you for the follow, and Colding, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, Ulfors, I can't believe you weren't following. We're still just waiting on Andy. That level 9 starts so I can top out that little bit slower. Yes, Andy, the Latam god. Yeah. Oh, Modern Tetris. I actually haven't played Modern Tetris that much. I played Tetris 99 for like a week. And a little bit of Tetrio. My mic is kind of cutting off for some reason. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, Tetris Effect. I also played a bit of Tetris Effect. I live off of Tetris and Doritos. Tetris and Doritos, Hot Wings and Doritos. Still waiting. Imagine if he no shows. That'd be something. Wait, isn't there an English CTWC comp? Like an English regional? Probably. I don't know what you're talking about, Ampu. I did not change the title. I didn't do anything. Whatever. Can't prove anything. Andy's here. Andy's here. Everybody! Andy's coming! There you go. Most players are not in their rooms right now, but they are live. If the viewer count doesn't at least quadruple, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Says Ampu. Me too. I see that some people are doing some sponsor quests. Thank you so much. Once again, if you'd like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with sponsor quests or with actual money donations if you so desire. Oh my goodness, Blue Scooty is live! I'm going crazy in the YouTube chat. It's time to lock in. What was it that Fractal said? Eyes open, chin up, or is it shut up? Next box? Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess that makes sense. Good luck, good luck. Both players doing some warm-ups. Let me get the seed for these two players. We do have predictions going. It's just covered up by the pin on the prize pool. I think it already ended. Never mind. Yeah, looks like it already ended. Wah wah. Yeah, sorry, I put 5 minutes instead of 10. I usually do 10 minutes, but... Oopsie. Oh, Kingsman telling me what was the thing that Fractal said. Chin up. Next box. Eyes wide open. Okay. When do they start? They're about to start. We're just getting the seed. I swear to God, the next person that tells me that the avatars are on, I'm gonna drink some water and stay hydrated. Shit. Avatars are off. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna stay hydrated now. Thanks. I'm gonna drink so much water. You won't even believe it. I'm gonna be so healthy. Yes, here's the seed. Did I reply the wrong thing? There you go. That's the seed. 8316Z0. Anyway, before we get started, I would like to help mention that if you want to... I know that Blue Scooty right now is like the talk of the town right now, so a lot of people may be wanting to follow him on his YouTube or Twitch or Instagram or any other social media he may have. However, one thing to note, there have been a bit of a number of fake accounts due to Blue Scooty's popularity. So, Where the heck is my thing? I had it set up. God dang it. This was such a good segue and I ruined it. I ruined it. Good lord. Okay, so if you would like to follow Scuti on Instagram, keep in mind, Blue Scooty itself is a fake account. It is not him. If you want to follow him on Instagram, his real account is Blue Scooty 1771. His profile picture is of him and Cole, a little drawing. So anything other than that, it's not him. Guys, what style should I play? Das or Das? I should play any Das. There you go. There's that blue Yoshi. This will be a decider. Lock it in. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, looks like Andy's gonna look for the seed. Scooty's still doing a bit of warm-up here. But once we get a ready from both players in the chat, or if they look like they're ready, let's get this match going. I'm not the one playing! I'm ready! Let's see, readies. Let's see some readies. Oops, I restarted the camera. I meant to flip the stupid camera. There you go. Little Bird, thank you for the follow, and TT Falcon, thank you for the follow as well. Ready from Blue Scooty and ready from Andy, so let's get started with game number 1 of this semi-final match in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So a little bit of online facts here. Kind of interesting. All 4 players that were in the semifinals have not won a CTL championship with the exception of Andy. However, Andy's last championship was about August 2021. And also there seems to be some weird thing going on with Nestor's champs. So hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Or I'm gonna cry if it gets worse. Scooty new playstyle streaming. Scooty hits the nice S-spin. But yeah, Myles already broke his streak and moved on to his first grand finals in CTL. Scuti looking for his second grand finals. His first one being last season in season 22, where he unfortunately got swept by a Dog, who didn't make it to the playoffs this season. So a bit of redemption here looming for Scuti. Scuti saw him that Jade dependency is set up for a T-spin, but doesn't get the T-piece in time, so takes a nice set of burns here. Banks on a Tetris. Now a Tetris there for Scuti, now 175. Andy at 172. Edwin Gao, welcome on in. Bill was asking earlier, avoid crash tournaments soon. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be players trying to avoid the crash as long as possible now, but I don't know if there's going to be a tournament about it. Maybe a bounty. Sempro saying Fractal has considered joining CTL next season. That'd be kind of cool. We haven't seen him since he won back in season 14, which was like early 2021. I think he was here in season 15 or 16, but he hasn't been here for a while. Anyway, Andy at 292, Scuti at 324. Highly anticipated match we are seeing right now. Wolf was saying Scuti vibing to the music, but is it the one on stream? I doubt it. I think he has his own music playing. He has AirPods, probably. See, he was shaking his head. Yeah, CTL posting a link to the music that we primarily use for our CTL stream. So White Bat Audio, completely copyright free. They will not claim your music or your video as long as you credit them in the description, which we have done. However, for this stream, I'm using a little bit of a combination of personal music that I like and or not that I don't like White Bat Audio music, but like audio that I listen to outside of Tetris streams. And also White Bat music. Squally Polly saying such cyberpunk. Such whoa. You listen to early Deftones? Surprisingly, no. Anyway, Scuti with the Tetris 482, 488 for Andy. Also, Skank Pit, thank you for the follow. Great name. Reminds me of oh wait, hold on. Max Tree, thank you for the follow as well. Scuti auto transition at 531. Bit of a drought here was forming, but does get the llama for a touch regardless. And will be touch ready again. And he's going to transition with that single at 537. So we are off running on the first 19 transition between these two players. I thought we had something. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I mean, I could listen to them. You know, you never know. I have plenty of life in me still. And I could spend it listening to nothing but Deftones. 631 for Scuti, 622 for Andy. Andy with a bit of burning he had to deal with, but he does get the llama for Tetris. 656 for Andy at level 21. Scuti slightly ahead in lines, but he is also slightly ahead in score, so this is still neck and neck between these two players. Only 8,000 points separating these two. 672 now for Scuti, 67 for Andy. Looks like a pretty heavy... Looks like a drought-heavy game by the looks of it. Not really huge droughts, but they are consistent. It's like the fourth drought I've been seeing that's like over 20 lines. Or 20 pieces. Scully Polly saying around the fur from the Deftones is dope. So there you go. Shout out to the Deftones. Bit of a jagged board there for Andy, but it's still safe enough to where just a couple of good pieces here. Clean it up. However, wasn't getting some good pieces, so now has to create some dependencies. This solves that L dependency. It's going to be Tetris ready. Scuti does get the Tetris 779. Andy at 765. And welcome on in, Cole. A little bit of a misdrop here for Scuti. In a bit of trouble. He needs to burn this down as efficiently as possible. He's very much capable of solving this with relative ease, but it is going to cost a lot of burns. Fast food on YouTube asking, do you eat fast food? More than I should. Scuti is burning this down, but he's now behind by over 2 Tetrises. And Andy is still clean and in prime position to score even more Tetris, and he does just that with another Tetris. 963 for Andy. Scuti at 838 was forming a spire with that long bar. But still burning. Opens up his right wall, but that's just going to be a split triple. Gonna burn into transition at 861, but hangs a couple of pieces to do it for Scuti. Will this be an early transition? It looks like it will be. Andy will take game number 1. Oh, the humanity! Think of the children! We got a thumbs up from Scuti. Looks like he is ready. Andy's saying, I actually think we just get trash RNG when we play each other. $70 bars in the kill screen. We have 90 people watching right now on YouTube. Welcome on in, everybody. If you are what you eat, then does eating gummy Krabby Patty make you crusty, says fast food. That's the question of the hour. Oh, he wants a new seed. Okay, what? Okay, guys, we gotta set a new seed. Fine. Andy says it's fine. Sure. Oh. F8D3CC. Got it ready from Scuti. And a ready, maybe, from Andy. So let's get started with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Bill saying Scuti let him win to get his hopes up. Yes, Soulforce, thank you very much. We do have a match Reno for our top 4 players of this season. We're currently at $1,004.38 into the prize pool, so if you want to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matcherino. Is this a best of 3, says Hyman? No, it's not. It's a best of 5. So first player to win 3 games will take the set, but you know how it is. Christelle Lafort, hello from France. Happy to see Scuti back. Welcome on in. Andy with some complications in his stack. How's that new seed working for you? I'm just kidding. CR Bonilla, thank you for the follow. Man, these names are getting more difficult to pronounce. Be careful, Mr. Streamer. They might get you with one of those names. Yeah. I mean, 194 for Scuti, 196 for Andy. Edwin Gauch saying, I should change my name just for this. And he's solving that. Oh, looking for a dirty Tetris, maybe. Yeah, he set it for a center wall. Got the Lombard one piece too late, though. Yes, we should all just change our names. But we should only change them to like 3-letter account. So 3-letter usernames. Scuti with a 3 Tetris lead. 353. Now Andy at 301. Oh, welcome on in, Genghis Khan. Hello, chat. Danby saying, no way, Genghis Khan back from the dead to watch Tetris. J-Boy saying, most people coming in are like, OMG, it's the kid from the news, and block game, OMG, let's go green scooter. Only real OGs remember when we had to ask Blue Scooty what his name meant. Scooty set for a slightly dirty Tetris, 494 and at 103 lines, 423 or 425 for Andy at 107 lines. It's like a series of stars, yeah, like Dave said. He likes the color blue. UI Scuti was the largest known star at the time he made the name, so Blue Scooty. Yep, there you go. Some lore here, some history we're learning about. All thanks to CTL. Please subscribe. And Classic Tetris leaves himself saying, changing my name to 3 letters works perfectly. Andy about to transition, so is Scuti. Good lord. What is this name? BYG BYRD Brown Boys. Thank you for the follow. Andy transitions at 565. Scuti still yet to transition. Can set up one more Tetris. And he will get that final Tetris in the transition at 637. Looking to tie up the set. Scuti now set up for a dirty Sentinel Tetris at 669. Oh, what a beam! What a beam! Says Kingsman. Scuti solving that J dependency. Andy's looking for a Tetris. Is ahead in the line count by 13 lines. We are almost exactly tied, only 100 points separating these two players. But keep in mind, once again, Andy is ahead in the line count, so Scuti still has the advantage in terms of pace. Genghis Khan says we should call a slightly dirty Tetris as busty Tetris. There's an idea. Oh, looks like Scuti's got the fam here in chat. Had his uncle and his grandpa. Well, you were just kidding. Never mind then. Ignore what I said. Anyway, Scuti at 878. 899 for Andy. Good lord. Yeah, 901 for Andy now. Dude, I'm so good at keeping track of score. Wow. I should get a raise. Chin up. Next box. Eyes wide open. Ignore commentator. 954 now for Scuti. Has the lead by 49,000 points. Andy with a bit of a hole in his stack, but he does open up that hole and he will be Tetris ready. We are nearing the 29 transition. Yeah, someone send me the CTWC. Wouldn't that be cool? Put that into Olive Garden. Okay, Andy, one more Tetris to go before the 29 speed. Scuti's barely at level 28. Andy will transition with that Tetris at 1.06, looking for this game 2 victory and put Scuti on the ropes. Scuti is Tetris ready. We'll get that Tetris at 1.17, kind of bursted with square pieces, creating a spire in the center. But he does even out his stack. Gonna be J dependent. Solves it with the long bar, looking for a Tetris here in the 29 speeds as Andy already level 20 at level 30. Scuti forced to a triple though. Oh, Andy kind of compromising his board a little bit for that center wall Tetris. He does get the Tetris, but is still behind by 58,000 points. Scuti looking to open up as well, and he will be open. Tetris ready, waiting for the long mark. Gets along for our Tetris. Gonna be J dependent, but solves it with a nice double. He's still J dependent though. Solves the J dependency. Nice little single there on Andy's side. Scuti forced into a couple of burns, waiting for the long bar, getting droughted. Oh no, Scuti! Can he get anything to the left side? Does a couple of flat burns, but it's not going to be enough, and we'll top out at 1.26. And the 1.26 is the score to beat. You can come with me if I listen to Deftones the entire time. I'll think about it. Ooh, Andy in a bit of trouble here. Needs a long bar on column 2. He's a J-piece! This is not over yet. This is not over. Neither low bar. He's not going to complete the chase down. Scuti will tie up the set. And right on time too, because the playlist ended. Dude, I need to go key again. Good lord. Alright, both of you just take a second to cool off, take a breather. We'll do a new seed. Hold on. There you go, new seed. D0442E. I'm back. I'm back, guys. What happened? What are we doing? Oh, gold lordy. K9 with the 10 gifted subs. Gifting Ian Keith, Pumpy Heart, Ronkly, Rook, Matt Martin, Jedi Master Polo, Chillin' Buddy, T-Storm, Siffy, Serial Number, and Jake 3410. Thank you so much, K9. Greatly appreciated. Scuti with a chicken. Yes. Thank you very much for the chicken, Scuti. Let me get some readies in chat. I'm sure you guys got some readies, but like I wasn't here. I was out of my room. All right, let me read the YouTube chat for a second. I remember when everyone was clapping because Joseph and Green Tea got double max out. Now it's considered topping out early. Yeah. Blue Scooty is Chat GPT game theory, says Genghis Khan. And Squally with Blue GPT. Apparently not. Zempro wants a specific cam from you, Peak. We have ready from both players. Let's get started with game number 3 of this best of 5 match. I'll do with 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Or did Andy actually leave? He might have actually left. Oh, he's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. Just start. Just start. Just start. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, no, never mind. Let's just restart. Let's just restart. It's way too... Yeah, let's restart. Yeah, no. Let's restart. Sorry. Yep. Let's do a new seed. C31137. Yeah, just give a thumbs up. Blue Scooty has been doing well with the thumbs up. Yep. Thank you very much, Scooty. With the blue glove. Andrew Stanberry's asking what happened to Joseph. He's just in college. Alright, thumbs up. We got a raid from both players. Let's get started with game number 3. Take 2. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Another 3, 2, 1 bits from K9. Good luck, have fun. Lamali Makilo, thank you for the follow. Definitely said that wrong. Sick of it all. Thank you for the follow. Me too. Yeah. K9 goated. Scott Gray goated. Summerby goated. It's a lot of goats. And also special shout out to CTWC Vince. The only reason why I'm able to even do this right now. Actually, not the only reason. One of 2 people that are the reason why I can do this right now. If you know, you know. Scuti with a Lombard dependency. Ooh, Scuti. Kind of some double flips there. Retro Cabeza, thank you so much for the raid. Party of 5. Welcome on in, everybody. Andy already with a 5.9 Tetris lead. Scuti yet to break 100,000 points. It's now with a Lombard dependency. Solves the Lombard dependency, so gonna be okay, but creates another Lombard dependency. Chelsea saying rooting for you, Blue. And Retro Cabeza saying beware the crack crew. Yep. These 2 players are 2 of the 3 players that have crashed the game. So with how good these 2 are, people are hoping for a decider. Wolfer's asking, am I the reason why you're able to do this? No, you're the reason why I almost quit. I'm kidding. Yeah, smashing your cartridge is not crashing the game. Scuti with another little double flip there is going to cause some more burns. Ooh, set up for a left full Vits. Nice little Vits there from Scuti. But yeah, it's going to be a dirty Tetris and a dirty left full Tetris. Alex Aimless, thank you for the follow. Edwin Gao saying 20% Tetris rate is rough. So Scuti is behind by 130,000 points, or about 6 Tetrises with 18. But this is still chase downable. He's still in this. Keep in mind, we can go up to, I believe, like, what, 47,000 points per Tetris if you make it all the way to level 38? I think it's like 45,000. Duck Doolittle saying this is a really hard comeback for Scuti, which will basically require post-29 play. Yeah, but to be fair, when you're going up against Andy, regardless of what your score is, it's going to require post-29 play. Scuti does transition at 466. Bangs on a Tetris 490. Looks like Andy will transition with a potential 600k. Just waiting for this next Lombard. Getting droughted though. Getting droughted, forced into a triple, but we'll still get the 600k transition. Scuti ahead in the line count since he was having to deal with some pretty hefty burns at the beginning of this game. Does get the long for a Tetris 570. Mountain Dew saying I zoned out. Who won between Myles and SV? Myles won it 3-1 and will move on to his first finals in his CTL career. Yeah, Scuti behind by only a Tetris and change, but he's ahead by over a level in the line count. However, this does just mean that Andy cannot let go of the gas pedal here. Scuti is going ham on the efficiency. Ooh, some very uncomfortable pieces here for Scuti. Goes for the T-tuck. It's going to slow him down some more. Squally Polly, thank you for the follow. And Teeny Brex, thank you for the follow as well on Twitch. Will finals be today? Yes, they will be. We will crown our Season 23 champion tonight. Hydrate yourself, man. I'm trying. Scooting going for the dirty Tetris, the row 2 setup. Now at 880, 917 for Andy. Will an actual crown be placed on their head? Wouldn't that be cool? If you get to that point where we can just mail the winner an actual CTL crown. Scuti at 902 can set up one more Tetris before the level 29 speeds. It's ahead by, in terms of pace, up to like 6 Tetrises. So this is going to cost a significant amount of efficiency if he wants to take this game 3. He does transition with that Tetris though, and at 942 has a Lombard dependency, solves the J dependency. But getting a bit high up there, gets a nice Lombard. And chopping some frames. Gets the Lombard on the left side. Andy's still at level 28, 1.09. We'll transition at level 29 with 1.13. Scuti solving that J dependency once again. Still not in any prime position to Tetris. He's still in this though. Is Tetris ready in the center, waiting for the Lombard. Giving Lombard several Tetris for Scuti with the max out. Lombard dependent now on column 3 is Scuti. Needs to burn this down. Not getting some comfortable pieces. Hanging another set of pieces, and that's just gonna do for Scuti, topping out at 1.01. Andy with a 1.16 will take game number 3, and it's 1 game away from making it to yet again another final and look for his 3rd crown in CTL. QQL, thank you for the follow. Andy going like, what was that? What was that? What was Lombard hang? Oh, Squally Pulley, thank you for the sub. Where is Yoshi? Sorry. Here's a new seed. 002AB3. And he just left. Thumbs up from Scuti. Chelsea saying, come on, Scuti, you got this. Oh, got that big gulp. What gas station is that from? Like, Valero? 911? 911? 7-Eleven, I'm sorry. Sorry. That was actually a mistake. Sorry. Oh no. Dude, I ain't get a lot of sleep tonight. I'm sorry. Right, thumbs up from Scuti. Edit that and post. Yeah, we're not. YouTube is not gonna see that. I mean, the stream is gonna see that, but not. We got thumbs up from. No, we don't got a thumbs up from Andy. Thumbs up. All right, let's get started with game number 4 and 4, 3, 2, Tetris. You know, this is one of those times, like the only time where I actually wish I was just making like a really stupid, like immature joke. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, welcome on into the 228 viewers on Twitch and the 112 people watching on YouTube. Hope you're all doing well today. Squally saying how to get banned on Twitch, lesson 1. Elma, thank you for the 5 bits. Ren's asking, has Scuti done anything of note? And includes saying he got a score of 999,999 according to various news outlets. Scuti with some frame drops again. Yeah, speaking of big gulps, his frames are taking some big gulps right now. But looks like he's back. $288 for Andy, behind by 45,000 points. Scuti at 333, looking to tie up the set and force the first decider in this playoffs. So far, every single match has gone 3-1. Myles beat Sidnev 3-1. Andy beat Eyeball 3-1, and then Myles beat SV 3-1. You know, it's really cool to see as well. Like, I just, just a little bit of genuine comments here. It's cool to see that we've reached a point where we have a lot of big names in the Tetris community. You know, like back in 2020, you had the YouTube people being like, oh, you got, where's Joseph, Jonas, Carey? All these new people, they suck. Who cares about them? Buko, yes please. Myles the Great, who's that? Who the hell is Myles Miller? But, now we've reached the point where, like, we've reached the point where, like, these newer generation of players are making a name for themselves. And that's really cool to see. 500,000 for Scuti, 503 for Andy. Ramon Smith saying, who's commenting this? Sharky. I'm kidding. It's PK Rick. That's my name, or username. Scuti set it up for a row 3 Tetris. K9 with a tier 1 gift sub to Ricky Bot. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, Ramon. It's like PK Rick. Yeah, it's like how you spell the name PK Rick, like PK Rick. Andy transition at 565. Scuti will transition momentarily with a 38-piece drought. Let's get the llama for a Tetris though. 608 for Scuti. Yeah, K9 is great. Andy with an L dependency solves the L dependency. Bit of a flat board here, which could be dangerous with the wrong combination of pieces. Oh, and then this might just be what's happening right now. He's J dependent. He's J dependent. Needs a lumbar. His frame's dropped. And he will clutch up that dig with a Tetris 637 for Andy. Scuti is Tetris ready, but had to close down his right well. And we'll bang down a Tetris 743, ahead by 77,000 points. Bit of a high board here for Scuti, but he does bang down on a Tetris as Andy's still digging. Regasitanum asked, has anyone 100% Tetris rate at transition yet? From 18 to 19, there have been plenty of people that have gotten a perfect transition, but nobody who's gotten like a perfect game like throughout 18, 19, 29. Scuti is Tetris ready once again. Andy trying to catch back up with Scuti, still behind by 66,000 points. Now Scuti at 939, Andy 832. Both players looking... Actually, both players are Tetris ready, but Scuti had to close down his right well. Nice wait there for the J piece to solve the dependency. Bangs on a Tetris 975. So Scuti is ahead and gearing towards a potential decider, but he cannot let his foot off the gas pedal. He needs to be as efficient as possible for as long as possible, as Andy's very much capable of chasing down virtually any score. Edwin Gao saying, the drop frames are so annoying, you and me both. Nice burns here from Andy. Scuti, a bit of trouble. Needs a lumbar to the left side. Gets the lumbar all the way to the left side. We'll take some more burns as Andy transitions at 996. And takes a nice Tetris there for Andy at level 30. As Scuti looks like he's going to transition with a burn. Going aggressive. That's a Tetris 1.05. Andy takes the lead though, so Scuti needs to survive this. Oh, Scuti in a bit of trouble. Needs something to the left side. Gets the lumbar all the way to the left. Needs to clutch this up. He's now behind by about 10,000 points. Oh no! Misdrops a couple of pieces. He's still alive though. Needs a lumbar. Gets the L piece to cover up that dependency. Oh no! He just keeps misdropping. This could actually just do it for Scuti. And that will do it! Andy will move on to the finals. Andy will look for his third CTL championship. But stay tuned, we are about to reach the finals of this tournament. Scuti, great run regardless. I'm sure you definitely wanted to win, but still made some great games. If you guys would like to help contribute to the prize pool for our players like Scuti, Andy, Myles, SV, you can do so with Match Reno. We're currently at $1,000. $1,004.38. Actually, very interesting scenario here. Both Andy and Myles came from the quarterfinals, so they did not get a round one bye. They had to work their way up. Scuti and SV were the top two seeds and ended up getting eliminated in the semifinals. Alright. So I will set up real quick. Change the title, maybe, perhaps. But stay tuned. We are still not done yet. Okay, looks like we're going to be taking a quick 15 minutes just to take a little break. Looks like Kingsman and Pumpy are going to join the VC for a second to talk about what we've seen so far. So, let me turn up the desktop audio once again. You're going to be hearing Terraria music again. I'm sorry. So, let me turn up the desktop audio once again. You're going to be hearing Terraria music again. Not Terraria music, but the sound effects for Terraria. Let me turn up the desktop audio once again. You're going to be hearing Terraria music again. Not Terraria music, but the sound. Okay. We are here, I think. Audio loop. Yeah, I fixed it. Don't worry. Should be fine. It's the final after this. Yes, the finals will be in about 15 minutes. We're just going to give our players a little break. We're going to be, cooling off a little bit before we get started. Finals will be entirely done in audio loop. Yes. How do I get rid? Yeah, okay, never mind. I got rid of it. I was about to say, how do you get rid of the hearts? But I figured it out. It's smart. Yes. Alright, looks like Kingsman is in the VC. We'll just be waiting on Pumpy, I guess. Chalista Persephone. I guess. Sorry. Thank you for the follow, though. Texas 8, thank you for the sub. Let me start a little timer, I guess. Would be something I need to do, right? I should probably do that. Count down. So yeah, if you guys are here, just tuning in, the finals will start in about 15 minutes. So if you want to take a little break, go to the bathroom, get some water, get some snacks before we get started, now is the time to do so without missing anything. Should we start 6:25 Central Standard? I guess that's a good time. Make the countdown. Whoops. We got a bit of a hype train going. K9 gifting Sodium another stub. Thank you very much, K9. Greatly appreciated. Should I start the timer right now? I'll start it. I don't really know what's happening. Kingsman's still here. Better not see Pumpy. Pumpy Heart, where are you? Calling all Pumpy Hearts. Calling all the pumps of hearts. In cam, Alex had no break leading to the finals and was too tired. Zella saying, good job with organizing all this event, guys. That means a lot. Thank you very much. When I grow up, I want to be just like Andy. Bill's saying, I played this game since it first came out and it's exciting seeing you guys push its limits. I'm glad to see that you're enjoying watching this, really. Come on, guys, what's going on? We're losing YouTube viewers. The money! What the? Did anyone hear that? What just happened? What the fuck? You okay? What happened? I thought it was an ad. I was like, what just happened? Bumpy, you good? Oh, it's a soundboard. Good lord.
Yeah, I'm good. What's up? Is this live?
Yeah, it's live.
Oh, okay, cool.
Only to like 200 people right now. Jeez.
Nice. Well, go ahead and check the levels. Some people saying it's really loud. Oh my gosh.
I think it
Oh
was
my
just
gosh.
whatever the soundboard was, or whatever happened. Just something. Good lord. What happened? Who rage quit? I don't know. I guess Pumpy rage quit.
That's a Moodoo's classic right there. That was not a Pumpy. That's
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a rock there.
Dude, it's hard to tell which Moodoo's clip it is because there's like you can name an entire list of them, and then be equally as.
It felt only appropriate, you know, with returning to CTO. Where's Kingsman, man?
I don't know. He said we're gonna join the VC, and then he just didn't join the VC. He's just not here, I guess. Just left me by myself. Oh well, I guess now you're here, which is 2 people.
Yeah.
So how are you? How are you doing?
I'm good. I made waffles. That's why it took me so long. I heard you begging and pleading, and I was making waffles. So sorry about the delay, y'all. Welcome up. What's up?
That's okay. I guess it's worth it. K9 watching Tetris with some more gift subs here to Renz. Thank you very much, K9.
Yeesh. Absolute goat. Peek, have you been making waffles? What have you been doing for like the last hour or so?
Oh, nothing really special. Nothing important. Just, just messing around, I guess.
Been good matches so far. Yeah, these semifinals.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Still hoping for a decider, maybe in the finals, but we'll see. It was about to happen, but it's still been really great games, great matches. Been an interesting experience dealing with Nestra's chance in a championship scenario.
Oh yeah, Nesta's Champs gets a big bright light on it. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it works, but sometimes it doesn't work, which is,
K9
tough.
with some more gift subs right now, not a Tetris. So like, were you watching the matches? Did your like predictions get ruined or something? Did you expect this outcome?
Well, I think that you look at who's primed and playing the best games right now in competition, and I'm not surprised at all to see Myles versus Andy in the finals. No disrespect to SV or Scuti by any means, but it was not shocking. All of them worked so hard to get here. But I think that the 2 most consistent players who consistently put up, what is it, 1.2, 1.2, 1.1 to win most of those that weren't early top outs, like who is doing that consistently? Not too hard to see that. And I mean, it might be a preview. We had a chance at a finals preview potentially with Myles versus Scuti and Waco. Now it might be Myles versus Andy in the finals in Waco, and we're seeing that right here in CTL first. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, it's very interesting. What I thought was actually really interesting was that our finalists made it from the quarterfinals or round one. So the two players that ended up finishing the regular season at the top, which made it all the way to the semifinals with a round one bye, they ended up getting eliminated in the semis. So that's kind of interesting. I wouldn't say unexpected or like surprising, but like it's not really. I don't really feel like it's something you would see a lot.
It's like the motivation, right? Like both of them have something to prove, when you get down, especially when you're in the same division. There was a loaded Division 1 this season, right? So where you end up in the playoffs and what seed you get, it's similar to the NFL, right? Those wild card spots and division leaders and all that. So where you end up, depending on how good your division is, it doesn't matter for Titrus. Titrus is never going to make the finals in Div 1. There it is. So you're right. I'm giving you the underdog motivation, Titus, before you start saying, Pumpy, I never believe in anybody. I'm giving you the motivation to go prove me wrong. But like these players had something to prove, right? So they had something worth fighting for outside of just the prize pool and the glory, and making a run.
Chelsea's saying, did anyone see the Sky News report about the Scuti game crash? She's getting roasted on her Twitter. Yeah. We've been talking about it for a little bit. Just a few minutes or so. No, but yeah, we've already said what we need to say about her. She's just, she's something. But I think it's pretty cool to see kind of like, I did mention this earlier in the stream, but our top 4 players this season were kind of players that have kind of dealt with their own set of like maybe negative streaks for CTL. Like SV, or really none of the players other than Pixel Andy won a CTL before. But Andy's last championship was mid 2021, so like over 2.5 years ago. Myles had never reached the finals before. SV only reached the finals once, and same with Blue Scooty, who ended up getting swept last season against Dog. So.
Right. And I think that just shows you how even the playing field, the top of competitive Tetris has never been this wide open, right? Like one player standing on top, like you're not seeing it anywhere. Now I do think, Scuti with the 45-minute delay with internet and console issues last finals, that probably played a little bit of a part in the sweep, but Dog was just on another level that day too. So, but like to this finals, Myles versus Andy, like you're saying, it's wide open. Anybody can make a run and get to the top.
Kingsley just fall asleep. What happened to him? We had like 5 minutes left in the halftime. Looks like we're just gonna wait for him.
Idle.
Yeah, he like DM'd me like first thing we finished. He was like, okay, we're gonna be taking a 15-minute break. Me and Pumpy are gonna join the VC. I'm like, okay, I guess I see him in the VC, and he's just been here.
I wonder if he like wanted to do it after 15 minutes, and I'm early. Maybe that's the
you're fine
rationale there. Bro. Oh my god, this guy, man, late
and then ban this guy.
Somebody ban this guy. What's up, Kingsman?
Ban this guy. What's going on, guys? Yeah, apologies. It happens to be my brother-in-law's birthday, so apropos time, as soon as that match was done, it was time to cut the cake, so I had to disappear.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's understandable.
Both late for food reasons, I was making waffles.
Yeah, yours sounded pretty good, though. Waffles for dinner. It's delicious. Are we live?
Pretty great.
Are we on the air?
Yeah, we've been on the air. Yeah.
Oh, so you guys are shooting the breeze while I was gone. Well, thanks for doing that. Thanks for holding on to fort. Against good job by Peak tonight, as always, to entertain the crowd. You've done a wonderful job. Had monster viewers going on the Twitch, and YouTube had some good stuff. Of course, the megastar Scuti brings in all the views, so thanks for him and doing that. And you can see reminder, as you can see on the screen, Instagram Make sure you follow that one, Blue Scooty 1771. That is the correct Instagram to follow, not the one with the big X marked out. That's a fake account. Somebody had the gall to go and make a fake account of this young, bright, shining star and try to take the rub off. Give me a break. Pumpy, what kind of person does things like that, man? Come on now.
You asking me who kind of person does that? What kind of person goes and takes a 13-year-old and then marks and then just tries to take all the fame and glory away from this kid who's been waiting for one little moment to make his moment in the spotlight? I can't tell you how many people that I would be running through to get this person banned. What I'm telling you right now, if you're watching right now, go on, follow Blue Scooty 1771 and report Blue Scooty on Instagram. I'm telling you right now, that's what you can do. Go and report this faker, this absolute fraud who's trying to pretend to be Blue Scooty. Everybody want to be Blue Scooty. Guess what? You ain't. Fractal, you were too late. Andy, too late. Blue Scooty did it first. Getting the copycat, getting the fraudsters out there. Report fake Blue Scooty right now. No fake Blue Scooties.
I want to see a hashtag in the Twitch chat, hashtag in the YouTube. No fake Scooties. Let's get that trending worldwide. You know, Pumpy, I think it's starting to work because originally that account had like 20,000 followers. Now it's down to like 17,000. So people are starting to get wised up and figure out maybe this is not the right account. So good job there, Pumpy. Excellent promo too. I love the
screaming
tonation, the screaming, right? This word behind that, I can't remember what it is now. So
I learned it from the best. I did have to quickly put some waffle down before rolling into that, so I got a little choked up there with some gluten-free waffles.
That's okay. But anyway, see, we got about a little over a minute to go, so final thoughts here. I know I came late, so you guys probably were bantering. Hopefully it was good banter, but overall, we got a major final right now. Myles the Great, his first attempt at winning CTL would be a great start to the year for him after a wonderful 2023. The Battle Royale championship that he won last year, and a fantastic performance at CTWC, making top 16. So what a way to start 2024 if you could do it. And you got Andy on the other side, looking to be the fourth person in CTL history to get a 3-time championship. He would join Richard, Nenu, and Dog in the great annals of CTL history to do that. Before we wrap it up, Pumpy, prediction. Is it a TikTok moment we're going to see? Or will Andy prevail and continue his dominance in the world of Classic Tetris?
I know Myles was calling for Scuti. Myles wanted Scuti, so that tells you a little bit about what Myles is thinking here. He's like, please, Scuti, win, please. So I think with that attitude, though, I don't know. Maybe Myles has had time. He's got a little bit of a break. I'm going to go with Myles, make it all TikTok phenomenon. Let's see him take home the title, add one to his name. Still chasing a few of those, right? Got the Classic Duchess Wars, his first time CTL finals, made it to Masters a few times. So Myles is going to take this one.
There you go. You heard it from the Pumpster. Myles on everybody's radar. Could be a monster year for him too. Andy looking to be the boss of bosses here in CTL. Pumps, thanks for coming in. I'm sure you did a dapper job eating waffle and talking at the same time. And we'll hear from you real soon. Probably hear from you over the next few days. You've been a very busy man today, so you've been awesome and appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll probably get you in maybe Tuesday night for a little chat before the big mega match, man. Monster mega match between all three of the Game Crashers. We'll talk about that, I'm sure, later.
That'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun. Thanks, Peak. You're doing great today. Keep bringing the hype, as always.
There you go. So thanks, Puppy, for coming in. Thank you. And yeah, that'll be it from me. I'm going to go finish some cake while I watch this grand final. Peak, as always, you're the best. Yeoman's work. So listen, folks in the chat, whether you're in the YouTube or in the Twitch, or you're in both, right? Can you please continue to contribute? K9's been outstanding. Scott Gray, the hero, a goat again to get these players some funds so we can get $500 plus to the winner for tonight's championship match. Someone that's good funds to go be used at CTWC. But certainly Peak has done a lot of work. So if you're in the YouTube and do some super chats, please give it to him, because Peak makes the money based on what he's doing here. Those funds that you guys give with the bits and the subs and the super chats, Pete gets a portion of that, and I'd love to give him more if we can. So please show him your love, show him all your adoration, help him out. Let's do it, baby. Peak, the finals are yours. Take it away, brother.
Thank you, Kingsman. Take care and enjoy that cake. 'Cause I won't be able to eat for another hour.
Yum, yum,
But,
yum, yum, yum.
All right, bye-bye. All right, guys. This is it. Let me turn down the audio again. Andy is not in his room right now, but he is live, which is good enough for me. Hope you guys are hyped up because we are literally about to get started. We are so close to getting started. Let me say some thank yous right here from the follows. K9, thank you for the gifted 1 sub to Blue Scooty's grandpa. Thank you, John A.K. Nux, for the follow. K9 for the 1,000 bits. And CatKit91 for the 100 bits. Thank you all very much. Let me choose the outcome here. And the 1 for the prediction. Let me set up another prediction for this grand finals. Submission. The predictions were 30 seconds last time. I'm so sorry. No wonder nobody was able to predict. Ren's Hearts. All right, let me get a seat in for these two players. Oh, yeah. No. There you go. Give me a thumbs up when you guys are ready. A thumbs up from Myles. Summer B saying good luck, have fun to both players. This exciting finale, we have a ready from both players. So let's get started with the final match of CTL Season 23. Who will take the championship in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. K9 with a 3, 2, 1 bit saying good luck, have fun. What was the result for Andy versus Scuti? Andy won 3-1 against Blue Scooty. And so 30 touchers for Myles, 47,000 points. Myles in a bit of a situation here, has to do some burning. Might set up a row 2, right well Tetris, and he does just that, banging down a Tetris, bringing this board down, transfers as well to the right side, and he will be safe and clean. Tetris players and situations. $88 people currently watching on YouTube. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're all doing great in this finale. For those of you just tuning in, this is a best of 5 match. So first player to win 3 games will be our new CTL champion. Will it be Myles securing his first CTL win, or will it be Andy securing his 3rd win for the first time since his last win back in 2021? Where do we bet on this? We have a predictions thing going on at the very top. Should be in the top of the chat if I didn't pin it. Myles with a nice spin. Andy with a Tetris, 285 at 62 lines. Oh, Myles, oh good lord. Set up for a Lombard dependency is Myles. Can't really afford to get trouted right now. Double! That's just gonna do it for Myles! The curse. This happened last season too. Scuti got an early top out. Oops, wrong heart. Now I'm gonna see all of you immediately go for like 100,000 points for Andy. We do have ready for Myles, first 2-digit increment. Or just a new seed. Yeah, I forget. Five zero 188 or 1888. Got it ready for Myles and a ready from Andy. I guess let's get started with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Sly Cooper the Thief, 69. Thank you for the follow. I'm having a number of people subbing in the YouTube channel, but the thing about YouTube is that it's so difficult to tell who subbed to you because like if you don't like make your account public, I guess, or like a actual channel, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't show who subscribed. Because they both have the same pieces. They should. I think I saw the same pieces. Lombard S. They're literally at the same pieces. Oh my god. Yeah, some people have anonymous on, yeah, if it's not public. Yeah. So, you know, if you have been subbing to the YouTube channel, thank you very much. I wish I could have a better way of knowing who subbed so I could thank you guys, but, you know. YouTube be YouTube. Guys, literally, I cannot even believe that having same piece sets gives you same pieces. That's just like, it's honestly what classic Tetris is all about. Andy with a nice adjustment there. It's gonna be Tetris ready. 142. This is Myles, a 189. Barchild saying so many pieces of Tetris, pieces to piece together Tetrises. Wiser words have never been spoken. Reese's Pieces. Dude, I did love Foursquare. Like, unironically, that was such a good game. Zalo saying Myles at certain angles looks like Alexander the Great. Yeah, it was literally, yeah, like the rules were never consistent, and that's what I loved about it. Ramon saying, go Myles, go! Yeah, unfortunate early top out in game 1 for Myles, but he's doing better this time around. 449, 49,000 points in the lead versus Andy's 400,000. Don't jinx him, says Dragon. See, here's the thing though. Here's the thing about jinxing. I believe that the more you jinx, or the more you say stuff that would jinx something, the less power you give to it. So if I keep saying stuff like, yeah, Myles is going to win this game. He's going to win game 2 very easily. He's going to win. Like, dude, this is going to be so easy. He's going to win. If I do that enough, it's going to like loop around. It's going to like cancel each other out. And it's actually going to happen. Varshal saying, play perfectly and you win easy. Biased commentator. Listen, I don't care who wins. I just want a decider. A little misdrop there from Andy with the Z piece. Is anyone's game what? YouTube Dave, is anyone's game M? Oh, it's anyone's game. I can't read. Jesus Christ. Anyway, both players transition at 584, Andy at 560. Blinking on which game the current tune playing is for Persona. It's Danganronpa summary. Box 16, I think it's the name of the track. Myles with a bit of a situation. He has to deal with some burns here. Does take a nice split double. Still in the lead, but only by 4,000 points. So it is anybody's game, as YouTube Dave said. I knew it was one of those fancy newfangled so-called anime games. It's kind of embarrassing that it took me a second to get what you were saying. Like, anime? What does that mean? $774 for Myles, who's ahead in line. $788 for Andy. So Myles behind by a slim margin here, but this could play a factor later on. And Kason Gualas, thank you for the follow, and keep the Nor. Myles Lombard dependent in the center. Now behind by 59,000 points and counting. And he couldn't utilize that Lombard for Tetris. Hangs another Lombard on the left side, but does get banged down a Tetris regardless. 919 for Andy, 837 for Myles. Of course you don't know what it means. It's Japanese. Yeah, you're right. Myles gives some uncomfortable pieces right now, but it does open up his right well. Needs a Lombard, though. Solves a J dependency. No J dependency solved there. Lombard needed to get the Lombard for Tetris. 916 versus Andy's 1.03. So already with a max out at level 28 for Andy. Myles can set up one more Tetris before the 29 speeds. Andy already level 29 with a 1.07. So Andy with the advantage. Myles with a safety triple. Needs an L piece. Hits the L piece. Gets a Tetris with the max out 1.01. Andy at 1.08. So Myles trying to keep pace with Andy. Hope to overtake him in the 29 speeds. Is Tetris ready? Hangs on a Tetris for Myles, 1.05. Now behind by less than a Tetris. Andy yet to score a Tetris of his own in the 29 speeds. Myles once again, Tetris ready, is waiting for Lombard, gets to Lombard, and takes the lead with that Tetris 1.1 at level 32, but Andy takes the lead right back with a Tetris of his own. Myles is Tetris ready once again, hangs the square piece, but gets a Lombard for a Tetris 1.15. Is still behind by 27,000 points. Needs something to There's a J piece to the left side. Hits the J piece to the left side. Now with safety triple here to try and bring the stack down and go for a right side Tetris. Myles goes for the safety triple once again. And he's still ahead by 10,000 points. Myles getting a bit inspired here, getting bursted with square piece. And that's going to do for Andy. That's going to do for Andy. So Myles, listen to me. You just need a 1.205. He needs a few dozen more points. It's not over yet. Oh no! That's gonna do it for Myles! He had the tie. He had the game. He just needed 3,000 more points. Good lordy. Game 2 goes to Andy. New seed. I think it might have been Myles looking over to the left as soon as Andy topped out. That may have screwed him over a little bit. I think he thought he might have won, but he still needed 3,000 points, or 4,000 points. Andy set up for the sweep. If you want to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matt Chirino. Myles, listen to me. You gotta win. I bet my house on this. Andy laughing at Myles 2 games straight, says Sunshine Power. GG's. Andy paid the commentator. It's first to 3. Yes, that is correct. But we do have a ready from Myles. And a ready from Andy, I guess. Let's get started with game number 3. Can Andy complete the sweep? Or will Myles survive game number 3 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris? Nice adjustment there for the delayed burn sequence from Myles. Andy one game away from winning his first CTO championship for the first time in 2.5 years. I believe his last time winning was in season 14. He made the finals last year, and I think was season 20, but lost to Alex T 3-1. Myles looking to stay alive this set and work his way towards his first CTL win. And with a bit of a spire, 209 in the lead by about 40,000 points. I take minus $200 in debt in my bank account. Both players experiencing the same drought here, 23 pieces and counting, but Andy gets a llama for Tetris. Fucking tear says retro cabeza. How long has CTL been around? It's been around since late 2019. It was founded by our late and great. He's not dead. He just stopped playing. Nudus. Founded in 1984. Yes, Mudus the goat. However, nowadays it is being run by Kingsman. The King is what we call him. Yeah, there you go. CTL saying CTL under Moodus ran from late 2019, April 2022, and then it was then revived by Kingsman in October 2022. As Andy's in a bit of trouble here, but can dig this down. Doesn't go for the double. Myles does have the lead now by about a Tetris and a half. And he will take a Tetris, but still has to do some more burns afterwards. Nice little double there. Just a single will open up the right wall. He takes that single and we'll be okay. Does CTL happen every month? Depends. Like 6 to 8 weeks. It's not like a monthly tournament. It's like a... I wouldn't even call it a seasonal tournament. It's like... It's like a range of time that it takes to complete a CTL season. Usually between 6 to 8 weeks, and then an extra 2 weeks for the playoffs. You know what I mean, Summer? I mean, like, you know. Yeah, CTL, it happens. That's exactly right. Both players have transitioned. 588 for Myles, 530 for Andy. Honestly, that's the best we can hope for it to happen after that, like, 6 to 7 month hiatus. Andy with a drought bangs out of Tetris. I need to stop yawning. It's like making me miss every single play that these two are doing. Myles trying to keep his stack even. He's Tetris ready, but J dependent as well. So he solved the J dependency, but he's no longer Tetris ready. But he is building up this board now, looking for a long bar for the Tetris. Myles is a great player, says Grandmaster Rubero, but sadly never seems to win CTL or CTM despite years of playing. I wonder if the longer you go, the winless, the harder it gets. I'm sure it can be mentally taxing, but like, I guess it depends. Honestly, if I ever reached a point where I just like never win, but I always reach like a prize pool, so like I win money, I probably wouldn't care. But honestly, that's just me. That's why I'm not a top player, because I don't have that winner mentality. Anyway, Andy now in the lead, 928, but has a bit of a messy stack. Myles with a dirty level Tetris. Oh my god, almost hung that long bar on the left side if you saw that. $969 now for Myles, taking the lead right back as Andy's digging into 27. So this is exactly what Myles needs to potentially work his way towards avoiding the sweep. But a nice dirty Tetris for Andy, 974. Yeah, that's true. I did start relatively young. I started playing when I was 18, but that's still, I mean, that's still older than 15. But Andy does transition with a 995, yet to max out. Myles can set up 2 more Tetrises before the 29 speeds. Doesn't go for the triple. He's trying to go aggressive, but forces some burns, getting droughted, but does get the long for a Tetris. 1.1 for Myles, 1.01 for Andy. So this could be it. This could be the final game. Myles bangs on a Tetris, hangs a long bar. Oh no. No, that's going to do it for Myles. Andy, this could do it. 1.16. This is score to beat. Oh my god. Some misdrops here. Needs a long mark to left side. Zips that JP's all the way to the left. Still needs about a Tetris and change. Back to Lomar there to the left side. Doesn't go for the Tetris, keeping it safe. Just needs 22,000 points. Just a few more burns should do it. It's a Gerudo Valley Sodium. $9,000 more points. And that's gonna do it! And with that, Andy has become your new CTO champion. The Artiaga brothers continue their dominance. Dog winning last season. Andy winning this season. GG's. Man, I need to use the bathroom again. But that's gonna do it. Congrats to Andy. I don't really know how to set up a winner scene for this Nastrons Champs. It's kind of weird. I think I need Ninja. Probably do. Yes. Good games, guys. Great tournament. GG's guys from Brazil says, "Got Ferrari." Welcome on in and thank you for tuning in. And a thank you for the follow to Unchained Alice, TF3, Gato Kim. Thank you guys for the follow. Break the chair! Break the chair! Nice. The house must be rich from all that Tetris money now. Yeah. All right. Well, we typically have like an interview, but is Kingsman here? Oh, cool. So, Andy, if you want to do an interview, Kingsman, if you're here, we can set it up. Oh my god, now that it's over, I'm like crashing. My lord. This happens every season too. I don't restream, I don't commentate at all for the entire season. I just do playoffs. And then I stream for like 4 hours and I just like die. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Oh my god, once again with a stupid loop. God damn it, hold on. Okay. So what do I do with this? So should I just switch to this slide? Ooh. Oh, hey, Andy. Hi, Kingsman. Welcome on. Okay.
What's going on, Peak? What's going on? Our new winner, our 3-time champion. Congratulations, Andy, to you. Cheers, yeah, of course. And Peak, you'll figure out the cameo situation. I'm sure you're a genius. So we'll give you some time to set that up, Andy. Great job, man. Great job to get all the way to the final and take down Myles. No easy feat, of course. So how's it feel to be a 3-time CTL champion now? You join Dog and Richard and Nenu.
Wait, is 3-time the most?
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay. Wait, okay. I remember Peak saying, like, earlier this stream that my last win was, like, 2.5 years ago, right? Something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, you won season, I think it was 14 or 15. One of those early ones was the last one that you won when we were doing the super divisions with, like 12, 13 players in a division instead of splitting them up. So that was, I think, it was you and Fractal were the two that won the super divisions before we started going to
yeah.
and going to playoffs. So yeah, but this is number 3. You're now tied for the most overall. So a really great achievement, considering that people always talk about how CTL is a grind and it's demanding of your time as far as high level matches being played on a weekly basis. So I asked Dog about this before last season when he won the championship. What is it about CTL that attracts you to keep coming back and playing more, even though people say it can be taxing on you physically and mentally sometimes?
Okay, yeah. I think CTL is actually probably like the best, like the best tournament to like actually play games and see like where you're at. Like it's good for like because you get to play so many people, and all of them are just different skill levels and like different play styles, like aggressive or conservative. So you can really like, I don't know, like size yourself up. Like you can see who you're good against and what you need to work on in CTL. It's like kind of fire.
And I know this season was an interesting one for you. You had a good one. Looking at the statistics overall, you finished with a 4-1 match record. You tied Myles in the division, but Myles had the better game difference and the points overall to take the division, so that's why he had the higher seeding over you for this one. But you had a pretty tough division when we look at it. You had to play Curie, who's a player that's on the rise, and I would expect to have a very good 2024.
Yeah, facts. Now Curie probably the best opponent in Div 1, not gonna lie.
There you go, of course. Shout out to the Myles and Andy fan clubber. You've got Wallban. A lot of people know about Wallban. He's a pretty consistent and difficult player to play against. Toby is in there. And the one person you lost to, the Dangler, of course.
Ooh.
Maybe we can talk about that. I don't think you're really on your best games that day, but talk about Noah and how good he is.
Yeah, I mean, he did pretty good. I will admit I wasn't really that good at the time. Like I wasn't really like practicing like I am now. But bro, you see Noah, he's like addicted to Tetris Fish. So I think that might have played a part. He got like 1.2 in the kill streak like twice. That's kind of crazy.
Now, is Tetris Fish or like the Stack Rabbit, are those like programs that you're starting to maybe take a look at too to enhance again? Because you did mention that there was a certain time in the season that you weren't probably up to your best, and games were pretty tight. Again, considering that the list of names I gave you they're very good players. There's nothing to scoff at. But have you added that maybe to your repertoire to look at that and study that a little bit, or it's just been that you've been getting back on the grind again?
I mean, I think the main thing is that I've been getting back on the grind again. But for Tetris Fish, like I know, like so Sodium Overdose, right? Like he's been using Tetris Fish, and he's also been getting really good paces like every single game, and so is Dangler. So I think Tetris Fish might be the meta.
It seems like that. A lot of people are very high on Tetris Fish, and I know Greg has started working on getting better integrations with that. So we'll see. There's a lot to offer in the future of Classic Tetris as far as assistance needed and stack theory learning and all that stuff. So it's good to see. But again, you made a good point that you're really going back to the grind. It's kind of just using the old school rules of just getting in and just playing the game and practicing. Now, how how often are you practicing? Is it just the times that we see you on stream when you're doing like a 2-3 hour stream that you've had this past semester going into to school, or do you do offline practicing?
Yeah, it's usually just whenever I stream, that's the only time I'm practicing. But maybe if it's like a huge tournament, then I might practice a little bit more. But I don't know. Mainly it's just whenever I stream. But also for streaming, like since I'm streaming like game crash attempts and stuff like that, and there's no line cap and I'm just lining out, it's actually kind of difficult to go back to 39 kill screen and like stacking for Tetrises. Like it's way easier to die.
Oh, definitely is. Yeah, it's a different game nowadays, right? It's a different game, and it's changed. And I mean, we've seen that, and obviously you've helped now change the game tremendously as being the third person to crash the game. I guess question is, were you inspired by what Scuti's achievement did to kind of move your hand a little quicker into trying something, or is that was something on your mind? Maybe just Scuti beat you to it.
No, I mean, like I didn't even. Whenever I got charcoal, like I didn't even know like what the levels were or anything. Like I didn't even watch the stack rabbit video, and I still haven't. Actually, no, I did like a day ago, but I was not educated on that stuff at all. Like I wasn't going for that at all. But right whenever Scuti got it, and then it was like, wait, it's kind of a big deal. So I was like, might as well try.
Yeah, and it didn't take you really that much longer after he got it, So it shows that your will and your perseverance definitely hold very highly to your skill level, which is great to see. So let's get back to talk about CTL. And so you get into playoffs, you're seeded number 4, and you go against Eyeball, who had earlier defeated Dog in the season to really kind of put Dog in a position that he had to like have a sweep over Scuti to make playoffs, which didn't happen. So I don't know if you had watched that game with Eyeball versus Dog, and Eyeball very well too. What was your thoughts going into that matchup?
I mean, Eyeball's like a good player, but he just makes Challenger Circuit all the time. He like kind of like rarely makes Masters. I don't know why. Like his qualifiers are like kind of mid, so I didn't really know what to expect since I don't really see him play at all. But yeah, I mean, I played decent. He took a game off of me because I actually kind of forgot what happened. I think he just stopped on a kill screen, but yeah, he was a good opponent. He was a good opponent for round 0.
So do you put a lot of weight on yourself when you lose a game or a match? Do you say like mostly it was on you, or do you kind of just tip your cap to the opponent to say they were outclassing you that day, or what kind of goes through your thought process? Are you harder on yourself when you lose a game or a match versus just chalking it up to maybe a hardware failure or any other excuses that some people may have these days?
Okay, the most common excuse is just I haven't practiced, right? I always use that excuse for some reason, that I just don't practice. But because my controller's been fine, but honestly, if I just practice, okay, usually I do blame it on myself, unless it's like a crazy like me versus Fractal CVC and he gets like 1.7 or something. Like, okay, what am I supposed to do? But most times I just I try to find the flaws in my own gameplay and then work on that.
I think that's a good thought process right there. So you defeat Eyeball 3-1 in the quarterfinal on Friday. Obviously, we had to move it a day later because of your outstanding achievement. I'm sure it would have been very difficult to have played that match right after game crashing. So we moved that match over, and then here you are 2 days later, Sunday. You're facing the Blue Scooty. Obviously, everybody knows what he's done, his great achievement, and he's just on like a rocket ship right now, blasting towards mega stardom. You beat him 3-1, and it looked like he was having trouble on that 29 today. Were you just trying to play safe on 29, maybe starting in and then getting aggressive if needed, or were you just like, what, I got this all the way, let me just play my 29 the way I play?
Well, I won't lie, my rolling was also kind of shaky against Scuti as well. I'm not gonna lie, like all this news coverage on Scuti low-key makes him seem more intimidating. So it was a little bit hard to get into the groove, but once I did, I just made sure to outlive him, and I just kind of hoped that he died on kill screen, and I got kind of lucky that he did. But I mean, Yeah, that's basically it. I was just trying to play as conservative as possible and just outlive him.
And that's what you did. Yeah, you played conservative on some 29 there. We saw you with some interesting builds in certain cases, but it seemed like you knew the right time to get out of trouble, taking the proper doubles and triples, and that ended up leading into the win for you there, getting over the Scuti train, and then your nemesis, your homie, your buddy, whatever you want to call him, Myles the Great, waiting for you in the final. Were you a little surprised that it was going to be him in the final? Were you expecting maybe SB to put up a strong fight, or were you glad to see Myles go one-on-one here, get the rematch again?
I mean, I think going into it, I thought it was like a 50-50. But after seeing how Myles was playing, I kind of expected Myles to win. And I mean, that's what we wanted, right? We wanted the 1v1 in the final, me versus Myles. And also, like, another interesting thing is, like, this is like my first finals in any tournament since like August. So it was kind of huge for me and Myles to both be there. And this is Myles' first time in TTL finals as well. So I think this is a pretty good match. If it was a decider, maybe it would have been like kind of more crazy, but I think the games themselves are pretty good. They're pretty close.
Yeah, they were very good, and I know this was much better than the last meeting you guys had in the final CTL Division 1C matchup that you guys had. I was a little scuffed there. Yeah, that was kind of scuffed, but I think you guys made up for it. Early top out by Myles in game one, but that game two, you're watching along, and you have the top out, and he's chasing it down. Are you thinking in the back of your mind, he's got this in the bag? And then when you see that he's short 3,000 points, the instant reaction we saw from you was just like, whoa. Like, how do you, as a player, do you feel that moment for your opponent?
And yeah, I kind of just know I got so freaking lucky. Like he definitely should have won that. I mean, I don't know if he got nervous or if it's like I don't even know what happened. He got psyched out by the commentators and people saying, but he probably just got nervous. But still, that's nah. I was completely expecting him to win, and because like whenever you already have in your mind that you're down a game or like you just made it 1-1, and then your opponent just doesn't chase down, it's kind of shocking, honestly.
There you go. And Myles telling you in the chat, he didn't get nervous or comms at all, just topped out. There was a delay, of course. So, it's talking about that delay. Let's move into really a question that I'll be asking the Division Oneers during the break here. Is this is the first season we're doing Nestor's Champs, and I know it's been some growing pains with that. It's a whole new program to get used to, and the calibration process is not the easiest compared to what we were using with Max Out Club. I mean, what are your overall thoughts of using Nestor's Champs, and what would you like to see? Maybe some changes if needed for that.
All right, my advice would be, I think that the functionality of Nestor's Champs is on par with Max Out Club, and it could be even better in some ways. I think honestly, just make it easier, like looks wise. Like maybe have like step-by-step instructions, or like hide some of the extraneous details that players don't really care about. You should make it more like easy to work with. But I think once you get it running, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I would agree. So, those are things that we're bringing back to Yobi, because I like to continue using Nestor's Champs, and obviously would like to, try to make it easier for you guys to do the calibration, to save a lot more time than what it is, and, maybe getting you really more updated real-time scores. There's something we're working on, maybe trying to have that work out, so that way, like Myles mentioning the slight delay that you're getting, maybe he... when we fix that problem,
I think that's probably for most players. That's the biggest point, is just to because there's no like room where you can see the other player. So if you get that, and then it'll be like really good.
Yeah. No, technically there is a room. It's just there's a problem with trying to share that often. So that's something we'll be working with Yobi to see if that's something we can fix, or have another. There's an alternate solution we're working on. So hopefully we'll have that ready for February. And speaking about February, that'll be the next CTL season 24 will be on that horizon. As far as you go, it's a grind, but you've been one that's always been playing every season just about. Are you looking to return and defend the championship in season 24?
I mean, I assume so. Like, unless like I go back to college and my classes are just way too hard, then yeah, I'll probably be back.
When do you go back to school? You guys starting up next week or the week after?
Yeah, next week.
There you go. Oh. All right. Well, that'll give you enough time to make that decision. We don't close the signups for those that are in the CTL Discord. I'm sure they'll throw that up in the chat. If you want to join, if you're on that max out level and you want to play the best in the world, like our 3-time champion here, you can just head on over to the Discord, join up, and go to the new player section, find out how to be a part of CTL for future seasons. Next season starts up on February the 4th, and signups will close on the 28th of January. So, Peak, you're here, man. You did a great job. Any questions for the 3-time champion?
Well, I actually do have a question, but not from me. It was somebody on YouTube commenting it. Andy, now that you got the game crash, will you try to go for the longest game avoiding a crash?
Like rebirth thing, right?
Yeah,
like level 255.
or at the very least try to get as long as possible before you crash.
Dude, the thing is, like, I don't know where the community is right now at that. Like, I don't know if the community is like, maybe we should just go to Tetris Gym and just have no crashes in the game, or if we should try to do the avoiding crash. Dude, I still think avoiding crash is like impossible, but I don't know what the consensus is on that, so I'm just gonna wait for that.
Great answer there, Andy. Yeah, I think it's a lot to ask. You know, where AIs have, succeeded in doing the rebirth. We've seen Triple Machine do that, and I'm sure StackRab and a few others have been able to do that as well. But it's still a marveling feat that you, Fractal, and Scuti have been able to do the game crash, and you're inspiring other people that they want to join that exclusive club. Because again, a lot of people think that there's maybe no more achievements to be had in the world of Classic Tetris, but you guys have proven that is not so. There are still some things that can be unlocked where people can go to the next level. So it's truly wonderful to see what you guys have done, and I'm very excited. We got the mega match coming up on Tuesday between the Game Crashers, you, Fractal, and Scuti. So thoughts on getting a chance to play in something as spectacular as that.
It's very spectacular. I would say, what is it, January 9th, right?
That'll be Tuesday, January 9th, right? So
okay. You said something about like the rule set, right? Is that going to be revealed on that day?
Yeah, I will probably share that with you after the call here. I'll DM you the details. Fractal will be in touch with you. So long story short, for people that are listening right now, we're going to play with a rule set that Fractal is going to be using at his Boston Tea Parity event that's happening this coming Saturday. That'll be in the Boston area of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where Fractal's currently doing his studies, and he's come with an ingenious way of having a match be played. And he shared it with me, and at first I was like, I had 60 IQ bear looked at. And then when he explained it to me, I got a better sense of how it works. So basically how it's going to work is that each player, 2 players will get to choose the game format. So it'll be like, choosing levels 18 to 39, and in one column, you're basically a row and a column of choices. So whatever column player 1 chooses, let's say it's you want to play a 19 start, you select that. And then in the row column, it could be like level 22 to start or something like that. He had a nice little detail there that we're going to try to explain better, but I'll share the full details with you in that. It makes for an interesting way, instead of just playing, the traditional 3-way match of 18 and 19 and 29 or whatever. So it adds a little spice to it. And again, it's all for fun, no elo in that. And you'll be one of the first ones here, Andy. I'll give you the scoop, and the people that are listening and watching right now. I've got it worked out that for this special match on Tuesday that we have a matcherino that has been put together thanks to Bumpy. So that way now we're going to raise the stakes for you guys, and there'll be a prize pool attached to it. So
wait, I actually have to practice. What?
You're going to have to practice, bro. Yeah, if you want some change, right? You want to get some that coin. I mean, you'll be getting at least $500 here from Class Tetris League, thanks to great supporters such as Scott Gray, who had a monster donation today, K9 Watching Tetris, Summer B, Colin, Zempro, and a whole host of others that I'd be remiss not naming. But thanks to all those supporters, over $1,000 in the prize pool. Andy, you'll get over 500 of that. So hopefully that'll go to a CTWC fund. I'm sure people will be asking you as we get closer if you'll be looking attending the World Championships. Your thoughts real quick on the move to California for CTWC.
That's kind of tough. Okay, so I think it's okay. I'm not sure what the
the criticism on that is. I haven't really read the discords about that.
Yeah, I don't
But,
mind. It's too long.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's fine. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as like the overall thought of like the tradition that it's been in Portland for all those years, and now we're moving to a new venue, a new location. Like your memories in Portland, were they fond ones? Obviously, you had a good runs the last couple of years there, but we're looking at bigger and better things now. Going to California is a nice,
Okay,
nice venue
one
as well.
thing that I do like about California is the date. Is that it's early? It's like early summer, right? And I'll already be out of school by then. Because my main problem with Portland last time was that I had no time to like actually do anything other than play Tetris. I just had to go to CWC, stay at the convention until like 9, and then just crash until the next day, and then leave. But because it's an early summer, now I can like stay a little extra days. It's like an extended vacation. It's fire.
That is true. Yeah, Disneyland's not too far from there. So, you ever been to Disneyland?
No.
Well, then maybe talk to Grubzilla and Dog and see if you guys can work that out.
Yeah, I will.
All right, there you go. So there it is. Our 3-time champion. He's made history. Now joins 3 other players in the World of Classic Tetris League. He following the steps of Richard, who was the first to do it, Nenu, and of course Dog, the awesome elite. I mean, you guys are Hall of Famers in Classic Tetris League. So when we start that up, clearly you guys are first ballot Hall of Famers, and we'll see if you return for season 24, a chance at becoming the first ever to break the 3-peat and go straight to 4.
You said CTL Hall of Fame?
Yeah, CTL Hall of Fame, bro.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Yeah. All right, Andy. Last, give a shout out to whoever you like, and then we'll wrap it up.
All right, shout out to like Dog Playing Tetris and Myles and Sodium and the people who are good and Tristop and Blue Scooty and Fractal161 and Alex T and P. Carrick and Kingsman and CTL and everybody who has like above a max out. Also, shout out to me, Pixelandy. Like, you can go follow me at P1XNeolandy, and also join my Discord if you're a real one. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, yeah, that's about it.
The shout out Scott Greg in summer. Yeah, shout out to all those great. Shout out, of course, to the contributors of Class Tetris League.
Oh yeah, wait. Okay, how can I forget that? All right, Scott Gray, K9, Summer B, bro. I'm actually gonna have to look at the Maturino as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes 2 of us. So there you go. There's our 3-time champion, Andy. Congratulations again, and we'll get the prize money out to you real soon. Okay, buddy? Oh, I think he went to go really look at the Maturino.
I did.
He's gonna go check it. He wants to make sure he gets everybody, man. See, that's a good champion there, Pete. Right? Go ahead.
Everybody on the list. You got Scott Gray, K9, Summer B. You got Ronald. You got Sly Fox, Stacking, and Varchild. W.
There you go.
There you go.
Good shout outs there. Andy, congratulations, man. Wonderful job tonight, and go ahead and celebrate your big win, and tell Dog that you're the best in the world now.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Have a good night.
Too.
Well, there you go, Peak. What a great champion there. 3-time CTL champion. Now he can hold that over Gerald's head because they have a great, outstanding rivalry between the two. And Gerald, 2-time CTL champion, now is 1 behind Andy. So knowing Gerald, he's a very competitive guy. Maybe he'll rejoin for the next season and say, you know what, I got to catch Andy.
Yeah, it would be great to see even more top elite players for next season. I think someone said Fractal was thinking about joining, but I don't know if that was just memes or not.
You never know. I mean, I would imagine if Fractal's joining, probably more like towards CTWC to get that kind of comp experience. So we're probably looking at the season 24 start up in February, end in about mid-March, and then we would start season 25 in April, and that would take us to right about mid to end of May, and that'll lead you right into CTWC. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in the next couple of seasons before that. It'd be nice to have him back. And it's nice to have you here, Pete. You've done a great job as always, man. You're the best. handling CTL. You've done all the hard work getting that YouTube up, and it was so good to see all those viewers here on YouTube. Many of them, sticking out and watching the final after the semifinal with Scuti. So goes to show you that you've done a tremendous job, and it's our first live stream on YouTube. So I think that went very well.
Yeah, I was surprised by how well it went. I was expecting a lot more. Let's say technical issues, one might say, but it went pretty smoothly. You're gonna have to find a new super streamer to host the next playoffs because I'm gonna be too busy destroying everybody in Division 1 next season.
Oh, look at that! There you go. So Peak will be too busy playing in the playoffs to host the playoffs, so we'll have to get a backup streamer. No problem, Peak. Good luck to you, of course. It's good to hear that you're going to sign up. I'd love to see some Peak Somalian Division 1 action. I'm sure that'll be YouTube worthy.
Self-commentary.
Go ahead. There you go. Self-commentary. World record. You can do it. All right, Peak. Give it the shout-outs. Plug everything that we need to plug, and then let's wrap it up, sir.
Okay. Well, Andy already gave all the shout-outs that I was going to give to Matcherino, but we do have Matcherino. So once again, I already did send the link, but in case you guys haven't seen it, we do have a Matcherino. If you would like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can still do so for the next few days, week or so. We'll still have that open, even though the season is over. You're still free to help contribute to the prize pool. And thanks to everybody, including K9, Scott Gray, Summer B, Zempro. You got the mods too. You got in the super streamers like Richard Wolf, Pumpy Heart, Dan V for something, I don't know. I'm just kidding. And you, of course, you Kingsman for running this whole thing to begin with. And everybody who's been tuning in to follow and hang out with us and help us keep this boat floating, basically. So, thank you guys so much. It does mean a lot. But yeah, other than that, that's about it.
That is about it. Yeah. So again, thanks so much to all those people that Peak had mentioned. Without your support and help, we would not be able to do the league and still get the premier players here playing in the elite division of Division 1 and those aspiring to make the elite division. So, and another 1,000 bits coming in from K9 Washington. Thank you so much, K9, again. That helps Peak out. Peak, you made some good money today, man. Give you that. And also, if you're watching on YouTube still, we still got people watching there. Don't forget super chats. Do them.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to leave in about less than 60 seconds. We're about to raid Dog playing Tetris. I'm assuming he is going for Game Crash, of course. Yes, he's looking to be number 4 on the list. Good luck to our 2-time world champion and 3-time CTL champion, Peak. It's been an honor. You're the best, man. Sign us out.
See you guys this February. So it's been an honor. It's been fun. See you guys later. Bye.